Hello, welcome to Stretford Paddock. We're here for the Watchalong. Man United against Liverpool. Steve's on his way. Alex is on his way. They'll be here very soon. Don't worry about that. I'm joined by Casey at the moment.
You're stuck with me.
Yeah, just me and Casey for now.
Yeah,
But we're going to be here the whole time, and we'll have them join us very soon when they arrive. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I have a grain of optimism.
Do you?
I think
Is it buried at the bottom of a sandcastle of despair by any chance?
Yes, that's a great metaphor. I might use that.
Cheers, mate. Well, you said grain, didn't you?
So we built on it, quite literally. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm looking at the lineup, and obviously there is a plan there because as we were saying in between the team news and now, playing Shaw, even if he is playing left wing. Yeah, he's going to be there for defensive attributes. We have left wings available. We have Greenwood who could play on right, and then James can move over. We have obviously Lingard who has played on the wing before. We've got Gomez who can play on the wing. We have quite a lot of winging options.
Yeah, winging options.
But
we're just winging it.
Yeah, exactly. So the fact is, if we're putting two left-sided defenders on that side, we're obviously got a plan for it. So
scary though, isn't it? Yeah. I'm really scared. I mean, I do get nervous before games, but something Liverpool game always just makes me just shit myself, especially at Anfield, because you just think we win so rarely there. And obviously this season it'd be such an amazing win if we could get one more. And as sort of sad as it is, just to stop them going undefeated would be great. But actually, we've had who's this? Stephen Howson's here, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Steve. But everyone's dropped points yesterday. Yeah. So.
Joe didn't drop points yesterday.
Who?
Manchester United.
Yeah, exactly. Man United, the only team in the top 6 who didn't drop points yesterday.
With an asterisk on it.
So if we can win this, or just not lose, just get something out of this, we're gaining points on Chelsea. We're gaining points 100%. on Leicester as well, who have just lost today. Alex is going to be here between now and kickoff. It's a bit of a late one. Creighton Fox saying Man United 9-0. Cool. What do you reckon, Steve? Where have you been? This guy says.
9-0.
Not 9-0. Not to United.
I'm in a new car park, and that new car park has a shutter.
Oh.
So I had to sit there looking at it going, I don't know, I'll get in on Sunday.
What did you do?
I waited.
And they just opened?
Yeah, no, it opened.
Oh, right, cool. What are you thinking for this? So you've been up all night, haven't you? God bless you.
I'm all over the fucking gaff today.
Yeah.
I expect unprecedented amounts of bollocks to come out of my mouth. I've got something, before we get into that though, I've just had a fucking tidal wave of tweets, because Marcus isn't playing, and I've spent the last 2 days saying, this broken back thing is bollocks. I don't know how to make it any more fucking clear. People are like, your source is shit. My source is the guy they're talking about. I don't know how to make it any fucking clearer.
Is there a chance that he's not telling you the truth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why?
No, well, no, yeah. Right. But I'm saying the only way that's wrong.
So I said the broken back thing, and he was like, first I've heard of it. I think the exact wording was...
Mike.
My mic off.
Yeah.
I think the exact reply to it was, first I've heard of it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, so if his
listen,
back is
did you hear what Ollie just said?
He said he's going to be out for a few weeks.
Right. He said it's worse than we first thought, and he'll have another scan this weekend.
Yeah.
Does that sound like he's broke his back and he'll be out for months?
No.
I don't think he could walk.
No. Did the fact that they was thinking about jabbing him up to let him play today, when they already they did all the scans on... Friday, I think they did all the scans. They did all the scans on him on Friday. Do you not think that that would have came about before Saturday?
Yeah, exactly. Where did that even come from, the broken back thing? Is this one of them ones where just someone on Twitter goes, I've just heard he's broke his back, hope it's not true. And then everyone goes, what? And
then I put a thing out, because it literally just came from that. It was some Fantasy Premier League account.
Alex has put in the comments, I'll be there for kickoff, lads.
Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, Alex. Thanks for bothering.
Getting over later. We'll see you by half-time, Alex. Come on.
So, yeah, look, the injury's worse than they thought, but that's it. I don't know how to phrase this. I'm not going to phrase it. I don't think he should have played, put it that way. And I was saying, I hope... Yeah, look, what's better? Beating Liverpool's always awesome, right?
Yeah.
If you play him today and beat Liverpool, but then he's out and he misses fucking Burnley, he misses the FA Cup game, and we lose those 2 games, that's more impactful to our season.
Yeah.
Because we're not stopping them winning the league, are we? It's fucking great to spoil a party for an afternoon, but let's be honest, we've got a better chance of if we progress in the FA Cup and we beat Burnley. That's more impactful for our chances this season. And let's be honest, even if Marcus played, the odds on us getting an absolute fucking tater in here is still very high.
Yeah. Yeah, the chances of us losing 3-0 are still sort of roughly the same if Rashford's playing.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably 3-1 if he plays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like we saw the City game of the week. It's just, and these are better than City. So we're going to be lucky to get something out of the game.
Do you know what? Like, can I just say, like, is anyone at home sitting here going, we're fucking winning that game? Look at that team, mint. If you're actually sitting there thinking that, right, then I guess you've got the right afterwards to go, well, Ollie needs to go because we should have won that game. But if you're not, if you're looking at that going, fuck me, we're going to get pumped. And then we get pumped.
Yeah. I mean, it's not going to be there's the team. What do you reckon?
I'm not sure it is a back three. I think it could be. I think it could also be the other way around. I think it could be Shaw left wing back with Williams right wing back.
Yeah, we said that.
And Wan-Bissaka in the middle. It could also be
Shaw left
4-3-3, to be honest.
It could be
4-2-3-1.
Yeah, we're going to find out in the first couple of minutes. In fact, yeah, they've actually lined up there. They've got Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw lined up doing heading drills as a 4. That tells me it's probably that 4 with
Brandon left wing then.
Yeah, probably.
Because people were saying on United's app that it was showing Shaw as left wing.
United app. Let me show you this. Like someone tweeted me.
The United app is just
is it showing Shaw? The
United app is.
I think I might have seen the.
Look at this one. So there's also one which had Maguire left back,
exactly.
James and Matic centre mid, and Marshall and Shaw up front. So maybe let's not put too much into that.
That might have been the most genius formation I've ever seen in my life.
Do you know what? If we lined up like that, popcorn time, innit? Because, like, what the fuck is that?
We'd win.
We'd win.
We'll be
Wan-Bissaka centre backs.
Our fan base, we will be lucky to finish 5th with this squad. Ole finishes 5th, Ole out. Yeah, that's kind of sums up the fan base at the moment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I'm just shitting it. I'll be honest with you. I'm right nervous for this. I feel sick. I feel really sick. I hate this.
I mean, if we start playing, if we look like we're playing well, and we look like we're trying to at least take a game to them, then I'll be happy. But
I think I'm to be fair, I'm looking forward to seeing what the lineup is, what the formation is, and how we're setting up. Because that was like I said, 4 at the back with Shaw as the left back. I suppose that kind of makes sense. But is Brandon Williams better than Greenwood? He's literally just doing it to double up on Trent, isn't he?
Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. That's exactly what he's doing.
So I guess we're going for that over.
I loved Klopp's comments beforehand of just like basically trying to call out all the league. It was like, oh yeah, everyone plays defensive against us. I'm like, yes, you play 5 attackers.
Yeah, but everyone plays defensive against the top teams in history. Like, everyone always has done that. You
have 3 of the most, or like 2 of the most informed attackers in the league in the last couple of seasons. You have Firmino who links it up, and then also your right back and left back decide to get in on the party.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with them. But I just don't think it's a particularly interesting point of view at this point. When top teams complain that teams sit back and defend against them, it's not football. It's but that's what you do. That's how it's been done for 20 years. Are you surprised? And the other one is when managers come out and say, "Oh, there's too many games over Christmas." We know.
I mean, like
we know there's too many games over Christmas.
I just don't get what he means. Like, because the fact is, if his whole team's going to commit forward, yes, you would defend and then try and counter. It's a tactic. It's the easiest. Like people have just started defending against Liverpool when they used to attack against United when we were top of the league.
Also, this fucking Rashford fucking broken back thing. Remember when fucking Maguire was out for the rest of the season with his hip?
Yeah, exactly.
He played the next week.
The next game. I'm weirdly more relaxed for this game than I was for the likes of Norwich and Newcastle.
Do you know why you relax? Right, I was having this conversation with someone this morning. I've already accepted we've lost.
It's the hope.
I really have. Yeah, I've gone. We're not winning this fucking game.
No,
let's hope we can.
I haven't yet.
I don't think we're winning this game, so I'm over it already.
I don't think we're going to win, but I haven't accepted we're going to lose. I do genuinely hold hope and think we might win.
Okay.
Rashford broke his back.
What's in that fucking cup?
Nothing. I'd like there to be some water in there at some point, though.
Why are people writing that like a statement?
What?
Bane did him nice Dark Knight Rises reference / Batman in general.
Thanks, Joshy. Cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. I feel like I don't win much in this snakeskin kit.
It's shit, isn't it?
I hope Brandon has a good game.
Yeah.
Are you hot? Are you cold?
I'm hot.
Need to get
it was on
Goldilocks temperature.
It was on relatively cold. I'm 45 years old before the game, 55 after. Try not to get too involved, mate. Just relax. A win or draw would be a bonus, so I'm going to stuff my face and expect a loss. That's not a bad way of doing things, I don't think. Speak up, Casey. I think your mic's a bit far from your mouth.
Is my mic a bit far from my mouth?
When you were sat down a bit.
Yeah, I feel I'm going to shift in and try and get closer to the mic. Is that better? Is that better for everyone?
Yeah, it's got to be better.
Yeah, I think they've looked at it and they've gone, Williams is a bit more attacking. just naturally than Shaw, and obviously he gets into the box naturally. So the fact he's probably given the job to look after Trent today, which is a very vital job to have. Yeah, but it'll also be able to expose Trent a little bit behind him if he gets the opportunity.
And I think maybe I wouldn't necessarily say he's faster than Trent, but he's certainly not slower than Trent. Like I think.
Well, I actually don't know. No, so we'll find out.
Well, if you tackle Trent further up the pitch, then that just causes all sort of problems because he's either always up in the attacking position or you don't really see him do much defensively. So imagine if you tackle him before he even gets to the halfway line. That just causes all sorts of shambles.
What do you think the score's going to be?
Fuck knows.
Give us a prediction, Steve. I'm going 2-1 United. Oof. No, I'm actually going 1-0 United.
I did send Brandon a nice little good luck message yesterday. He's not ready yet. That's a waste of fucking space, isn't it?
Ridiculous. Delete him. Block him. Yeah, you'd know.
Well, no, he doesn't normally.
He blocks everything out before he has a subway.
I'm going to go
with he gets into that. You know what? I'm entering the focus zone.
Before he goes on fucking Tinder.
As soon as those subway doors open, I'm a different man.
Cheese and toasted?
You seen, what about Tyson Fury? His exercise regime leading up to his fight. That can't be real, can it?
What?
Masturbating 7 times a day.
Do you know what that is? That's the steroids.
Is it?
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's mental, isn't it, that? I mean, that goes to show that when I was sort of 13, 14, I could have been a professional boxer.
Maybe.
Easy. Assuming that's all there is to it.
Yeah. It's like speed bag, isn't it?
Because we want to be defensive.
They've got Brandon Williams as well.
Look at Brandon Williams, look. Biggest game of his life, playing at left wing. What? 2 years ago he was a right back, now he's playing left wing at Anfield against Liverpool. How sensational is that?
Oh, I might have some information for everybody.
God, Steve! I'm shitting it. I feel sick.
Can I just get comfortable?
Will, can I get a glass of water, please?
There's what's commonly known as a right load of cunts going on loan by the end of this week.
What, from you?
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you who, but maybe I will in the Patreon group.
Wow.
So I'll drop that in after the game. But yeah, every cunt.
This be exciting here.
This fucking singing thing. Look 'em. There's more phones out than scarves out. Fuck's sake.
Don't the I've heard a lot of people say that this is basically the atmosphere, and then it just goes quiet.
Yeah, and then you can hear people coughing afterwards.
Which I didn't believe until like I actually went to United versus Liverpool this season, and they were just completely quiet the entire game.
Don't talk to them.
Are there two of them?
Not that I know of.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting. Right, we're about to kick off. Alex is here for kick off, like he said. Stupid line.
Alex, what's good, do you reckon, mate? You golf knob.
Golf knob, keeping his cards close to
going out in the fucking fog and a golf.
He drives a fucking Volkswagen Golf, that prick.
Right, we are just about ready to kick off.
Come on, lads.
What do you reckon? Better or worse result than last time we were here? I reckon it's probably better result, but I don't know that for a fact.
Well, what was the last time? City?
But fucking dicked off 3-1, didn't we, off them? Well, when Jose got sacked, that's what I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
7-second delay on it.
We've already kicked off, and we're just...
Is it? Right, United is kicked off, obviously, in case you've not noticed. I'm scared. I'm too scared. Can we get a bit more volume
let me put it this way.
Can we just get a touch more volume on it? Steve's just been took out by a Glade.
Why is that pointing at me? That feels like a setup.
Surprisingly, it wasn't. I don't, to my knowledge, but still.
Fuck's sake.
Steve's been taken out
Chemical fucking warfare on a Sunday afternoon.
He survived Iraq, or Afghanistan.
Or both.
But the Glades what did it.
Can
you turn the volume up a little bit, please, Cam?
Did you see anything of the fights last night?
I saw the McGregor fight, what there was to see.
Did you see our reaction to the McGregor fight?
No, I didn't. Cam, that didn't change anything. What's happening here?
What are you showing me here, son?
It's not going to be interesting, is it?
Not your old fella, is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Just keep going through.
Or maybe I don't want to because we're in the middle of a fucking street.
What are you doing?
That's pretty sick, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Took a penalty when he was injured and then was like shooting them.
What was
David
it?
Beckham.
That was 2008, I think, wasn't it? I'm sure I was around there at some point and I was like, fuck's sake, we got Lucy Pinder.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's actually worse than nothing, though, isn't it? Because it's like the one thing we wanted was like some sort of physical contact, and that's the last thing we can have.
Yeah, you just get to look at her.
Yeah.
Or lecture her, let's be honest.
Can you turn the volume up a bit, Cam?
And we got Catherine Jenkins, the opera singer.
Oh, that's not bad.
And there's no way for this to
Did she
not
sing
sound. I didn't see it if she did. There's no way for this to sound not sexist, but it's a fact. Her boobs were that big that they couldn't find body armor to fit her.
Really? But
it sounds like a real horrible thing to say, but it was a fact.
just the truth.
It's a factual thing to say.
well, there you go. Shaking like a
and she's
shitting dog,
fucking
yeah.
beautiful because like you see a lot of these like page 3 girls and stuff that come out. They're all like they don't wear makeup when they get out there, and she wasn't making makeup, but she looked absolutely banging.
There we go. See?
She's firing. Couldn't tell you any of her songs though.
I'm shitting it. Come on, United.
Kept saying, this mysterious guest I had in the podcast. And everyone was, I wonder who was there.
Who was it?
What he kept saying.
None of us are talking.
Yeah,
about
we're all just looking at a producer.
Fucking podcast that happened 4 days ago. Jesus.
Hi Alex, thanks for coming. Is
Hello,
your mic
Alex.
turned on?
Alex just turned on.
His mic is turned on.
Is his mic turned on?
Craig Pawson.
Here's Will now. Hi
Craig
Will.
Paw Patrol. Hi Will, please can I have a glass of water in there?
Oh, Craig.
Thank you very much.
Got any
mate.
rum?
Do we watch the game?
Do we have rum? Yes, we do.
Dan James, last minute winner.
Do I have
So
any-
nervous I could shit a house.
Still not tried it yet because I'm a responsible drinker, and I've been driving all this weekend. But I've got
We
me
are last night.
a Salford rum. Can we go
Playing
to
golf.
main shop,
We
please?
got a
Rubbish.
selection.
It's really nice rum, that actually.
So I've got that one. I've also got
Oh.
Do we have
and
any
Manchester
mixer?
still.
United with a free kick. Andreas,
What are we doing?
chip it into the
Oh,
ball.
I thought we was on then.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Launch
How are you?
him! Fucking launch him!
Fred, back to... Oh, good. Done. He's done me about 4
So-
players there, Fred.
Joe is the Man United Russell Brand, apparently.
Yep.
How are we setting up here, by the way?
We're not sure.
4-2-3-1.
Thank you
I
very
was
much.
hoping that Brandon was in, like, you know how they put the floater roll for like Messi and stuff like that? I was hoping he'd been that floating kicking roll.
The floating
Like, just go
kicking.
around the pitch, just boom.
Yeah, Joe, instead of a playmaking role.
It's just
it's an ankle smacking roll.
It's
the Herrera.
all day.
Can we get 4 or 5 more laptops on this table, please? So it's nice and,
What sort of formation you
nice
thinking?
and cluttered.
What's the formation of the laptops or what we're playing?
2-2-2.
Yeah.
You make us like a rum and coke or something.
Getting on the juice. Ball through. Is this Dan James on the right hand side?
Come on, lads.
Marshall.
Dan James, Marshall is in the middle.
Get in.
Oh,
Just behind.
Better
him.
cross, please, please.
Good. Good start though. United looking sharp. First 5 minutes.
Well, do you know what? We do this quite often. What I think we really need to do is what can I listen, all right, mate?
score.
What we really need to do, is actually capitalise on these chances before they settle into a rhythm.
Go on, Aaron lad.
Boot him.
Darren.
That's what we need to do because we've seen him. Even the City game we got beat, we had a couple of chances early on and then got smashed.
Yeah. He is onside. Look at Alexander Arnold playing everyone onside by a mile there.
so
Stephen, can I have a Pepsi and whatever rum you
Poor
think
cross really
should be
from Dan
tried?
James. It's sort of in between 2.
Sort of mood you in.
I'm not depressed yet. We'll see how this goes.
I'm excited.
Excited. All right.
someone said
This
so
one
far.
smells extremely fucking powerful.
Fruity.
So I reckon it's United Liverpool. I think you've got
fruity.
to go with the Manchester one.
Manchester still rum.
Shut up.
The rum stream.
No free ads.
Someone
Man,
said so far so good. It's been 5 minutes.
Yeah.
and
So
we haven't
there's
conceded,
the so far.
Yeah.
We made it.
And
Made
so
half a
good.
chance. Corner for Liverpool.
They're actually good at corners.
Yeah, because they have Van Dijk who jumps higher than everyone.
Told you it smells
Petrol.
pungent. Yeah, petrol. Bingo. That's
Wow,
what I was
very
thinking.
sharp, isn't it? That.
Yeah.
Smells
Whereas
like
that one-
wine.
Do
Yeah,
we
this
think
one's
Alex
like
makes...
smooth and creamy.
Yeah,
It's
smooth,
like
yeah.
a tequila.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Fucking-
I reckon you fucking lose teeth on that.
All right, let's go.
Do
I love
we
that
think
you're
Alex-
in a mug
Alex
like a gent.
makes the end of the stream?
No.
No.
But I reckon
Corner
it's
for
funny.
Liverpool.
Scarlet.
It does, doesn't it?
welcome to Stretford Paddock. Drink responsibly. I like that comment. Yeah.
And the sky looks nice.
That was not on the line.
Back to headed away by Brandon Williams there.
It's fucking cold this
Trent.
morning, by the way.
Oh, it was when I was leaving here.
What do you think?
To be fair,
Tim
he was
Gregg?
in the woods, so-
First ever time someone's been stunned and lost a fight due to shoulders.
Well, it looks like he broke his nose with him, didn't it?
Clearly, yeah. And I think that's why Cowboy couldn't get out of the way, didn't see to block the kick as well, because he was fucked from the
The way he
shoulders.
came in and threw a straight right, no setup was kind of straight left,
Very-
no setup. You're like, hang on.
Verdum-esque almost, just sprinted straight across, didn't he? And tried to
But then
land a haymaker.
Cowboy throws a high kick, and Connor's like, oh yeah, I can do that
So
too.
he just went like that. And then he
Bosh.
just put the other side. I do think the reason Cerrone didn't block it, didn't get out of the way properly, is because he'd already stunned him. I think the fight was as good as one from those shoulders.
It does look like a 5 at the back, actually. Well,
it's going to be a rough 5 at the back, isn't it? There's no way Brandon's going to be staying, stood on the halfway line in a
like hands on his like Giggs in 1995.
I think a lot of it is they know that. To be honest, we can if they play along the floor, we're not that bad at defending along the floor, are we? Like Lindelof and stuff, but their fullbacks are quite good at crossing the ball now and again.
Yeah, they're
and
right
so
get at them.
Having the
Matic just booted someone in the face, and this is not.
Oh, fuck off, Wijnaldum! That looked like a huge overreaction. Who's this referee? Looks like fucking
Paulson.
Brother Barry from Four Lions.
Craig Paulson. Is he gonna kick? Is it gonna show it? Oh,
I feel weird being over it.
Nah.
Doesn't actually connect. I don't think there. I mean, he might.
It's a bad angle to see.
No, yeah. They did kick him in the face. To be fair.
What do you think?
Game's gone. You can't kick someone in the fucking face in a United Liverpool derby.
Everyone wondering why Lingard's not playing and whether it's the end if he's not.
Is he even on the bench? He is on the bench, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I did say that. I thought if he doesn't play, then there might be some truth to him being on the fucking naughty step over the Raiola stuff.
Header from Mane there, just wide.
All covered there. No problem at all.
If I'd had better people on the...
Matic, what's he doing? He was, I think, trying to get the ball.
Yeah, he didn't look at him, did he? He came out of nowhere.
No, it wasn't it was certainly not red. I think just because...
Josh in the comments, really hoping Brandon can expose Trent's poor position. That's literally the only card we've got in it, really.
Yeah. And it's a shame that it's... No offence to Brandon, that it's not Rashford doing that instead, because he can score.
Yeah, I'd be way more confident with Brandon, with Rashford doing it. I'm all aboard the Brandon bandwagon.
Surprised Dan James is
not been
setting up on the right rather than having the other way around.
I mean, Robertson does it to an extent. He's just a better defender.
Yeah.
Like, if Liverpool get comfortable, Robertson is always as high as Trent. He just is a better defender, so you don't notice him being out of position as much.
I like this, by the way. Pressing.
Good pressing, yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is that they're going to do the same to us and we can't play through the middle.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
I mean, they haven't really tried to play through the middle much yet. They've
don't.
Just sliced it across the park out to the wingers. Go on,
Brandon.
Fred on the ball. That's a foul there. Late one from Henderson. Yeah.
How's that? Fucking Henderson again, the fucking tramp. You see this shit this weekend about the fucking guy that was like the combined 11 of this current Liverpool team that has won one fucking cup, cunts, right? And then the Manchester United 1999 treble winning team, which won 3 fucking leagues back to fucking back, and the unprecedented treble, you fucks, right? Henderson in for Roy Keane.
What was that? That was lovely.
We'll have a foul, mate.
Andy Robertson doesn't get fouls against him. That was another thing I should have said.
He said Henderson over Roy Keane.
Henderson over Royston Maurice Keane.
I don't even believe the person who said that meant that.
I
think they must have either been joking or it was an autocorrect because
Roy Keane now over Henderson now.
Well, there was that was the main one, but then I had to read down and someone said the entire Liverpool team. And then another person said 8 Liverpool players and for 3 United.
Do you know what? Even like there was 3 that he mentioned. Who was the other 2? One was Trent for Neville,
and he said Van
Dijk over Johnson. I'll give you that one, right? But even Trent over Neville, because what's Trent giving that team that he didn't have?
You can't play 4-4-2 with Trent,
right? So you've got David Beckham.
You don't need someone.
Why do you need a fucking David Beckham tribute act if you've got David Beckham? Oh, so he can take free kicks. Cool. Oh, he's got a cross, has he? Cool. What else has he got?
Yeah.
Exactly. Gary Neville, take a fucking pew, son. You're having
exactly.
it.
See, there was someone who said, I think it was 8 Liverpool players, 3 United players, and it was said, oh, we should have Scholes and Keane, but then put Henderson in the midfield to like solidify it. And I was like, why?
Solidify it. They played the midfield too and dominate.
I was like, has Keane. You don't need to solidify it.
Dominate what? Do you know what? You'd have a better argument if you said Alisson over Schmeichel. And even that's mental. But... Well, it's not Joe. It's not mental. There's a decision. Yeah, it's probably wrong, but there's a decision to be made there. It's certainly not fucking Henderson over Roy Keane, where people just want to headbutt walls and tables. And you.
That was not the ground on which to fight upon. Like,
yeah.
Like even Wijnaldum is better than Henderson.
Yeah.
And Fabinho's better than Henderson. Like. Yeah. I don't mind Henderson. I think he's alright, but you see for England when he's not in a team that's brilliant around him, when he actually has to pass the ball, He's not that good. He doesn't stand out for England. And if he was better than... Do you think Roy Keane wouldn't stand out for England?
Let's compare semi-final performances, shall we? Let's fucking do that. So, let's have a look at Henderson in the World Cup semi-final. He looked like he was trying to knock pigeons off the edge of the fucking roof, right? That's all he was doing was twatting it forward with no purpose.
Just
let's have a look at Roy Keane.
lobs.
I'll take Turin 1999 for £20, please.
Right, deck him. Do it.
Go on. Just like hit him in the throat. Just a quick...
Go on. Oh, the ref got in the fucking way of Fred then.
Howson.
Good reading, Lindelof.
See, that's one of the problems I'm gonna see. I think we might see through this game is that Wan-Bissaka, when he's against two players, can be taken.
Oh, really?
I thought again. Yeah,
when he's against two, he's not that good.
No, that's what I mean. But like, because if Robertson's allowed to press high,
Best left back in the world, yeah.
One
Look at him
thing
trying
he
to
can
frame
do
that sky
is
up.
right there is if there was a
That United family in the comments, is that Carl? I'm assuming that's Carl. Was dead confident this morning.
Yeah.
Not so much now.
I was confident this morning. Now I feel like a koala bear in Australia just waiting for the fire to get me. Just sat on me fucking
Right, not only was that a visual, I also got a smell.
that was deep.
burnt hair.
Yeah.
Sorry to our
Singed.
Australian fans.
Yeah, if you are in Australia, let us know how you're fucking dealing with that because
That is horrible,
Joe, when
isn't
it first heard about it, I thought I'll click on a map and see what the crack is because it was like
Go on, Mark.
everywhere's
Go
on fire,
pick him.
and then you click on the map and,
And
you're like,
everywhere's
oh
on
no,
Everywhere.
literally everywhere. Apart from Perth was on fire. Perth was all right by the looks of it.
Mental, innit?
Has Joe told you we had to leave a stand
Let's not.
on private?
Two.
No, it's not. But hi,
Why,
Joe.
what happened? Why? What happened? What did I do?
Joe made a funny... No, we can't say it.
I don't even know what we're on about.
I think
No,
you're
we
gonna
can't
say it.
We can't say it.
All right, let's
No,
dance
we
around
can't
the
say
subject, but still tell me.
Don't say who said it.
Well, you said it.
Both me and Steve are very
I don't even
interested.
know what we're on about.
All right, can I get a message in the WhatsApp group, please? Thank you.
Yeah. Send tag me in it because I don't know what we're on about.
Could I get added to said WhatsApp
Hang
group
on.
so I can see the...
Absolutely not.
I kind
Okay,
of
fair
know
enough.
what he says, but I need it.
Brandon with a cross block.
Text it in.
Good lad.
I remember us leaving and going, that was really funny, but...
Yeah, put it in the WhatsApp because I actually don't know what we're on
on
about.
reflection,
It was fucking hilarious.
on reflection, it might not have been.
No, it was
The
definitely
greatest.
Not what you, it
Wouldn't
was,
it be great if Maguire's first game as captain was a win at Anfield? Mark my
Correct.
words, Maguire will get the winner in this game.
right, see the big tall lad?
It might be
Van
for
Dijk,
Liverpool.
Why is there no one
It might be
near
an
him?
own goal.
Why is there no one marking him?
Why was...
1-0 Liverpool, Van Dijk.
You could see that from a
You just
fucking
literally just
I
said it.
Why is the big lad got
Is
no
Firmino
one
just
near
go and
him?
like boot the air for no reason? Like, did I just see that?
Why are we so shit from set pieces? What the fuck?
The fact that Alex brought that up not a
That
second
just
before, and I
happens
looked
every
up and I was
fucking
like,
game.
yeah.
Look, watch.
Who's on it?
No one near him.
Fred!
Brandon Williams is marking.
Why are
I
Brandon
like
Williams
Brandon,
and
but
Fred?
he's not as tall as Van Dijk.
That should be Maguire or Lindelof. Mainly Maguire.
It's a mixture. It's got,
Van Dijk scored so many fucking goals in that situation.
they're not zonal marking. They're doing both. Look, Brandon Williams is running with it.
No one near him.
He's man marking
Zonal
him
marking
and the zonal
requires
marking.
No one
some
near him.
sense. I
Yeah.
think they're not doing either. They're
Come
just
on, he's
spinning the
literally
They're
the,
doing
the
both. And
threat.
it's ending up being
How
that,
many
because
other
you can't
threats
say
is there
that
for
that's
Liverpool
purely
at a
zonal.
corner? No, it's Van Dijk, innit?
Yeah.
It's like when Vidic used to just be fucking Columbing him waist through. Like, it's Vidic. Mark him.
Yeah, it was basically he stuck him on the edge of the box, hope no one picked him up, and he just ran into the area where the smallest players were.
Unbelievable.
And now we're 1-0 down, and it's 15 minutes. So
Fucking
the people who were saying
Fred
so
Brandon.
good, so far so good.
Yeah, well, they were idiots because we weren't
How
1-0 down then, were we?
how are we feeling right now? Just put it in the comments, just because.
But we weren't 1-0 down then.
Yeah.
You can't say we were shit because we
No,
lost.
I'm not knocking them for saying it. I'm just saying how are they feeling now?
Shit, probably.
Yeah.
I thought we did start well. We didn't make any chances, but we held the ball well. We had more possession first 10 minutes. They've done nothing in the whole game except they've just scored that. Not that United have done much either, but why are they pointing the camera at Maguire there?
I'm going to bed now. AS has said. Yep.
Yeah, it was. We had a bank of zonal defenders, and then we had Fred and Williams who were man marking as well. And they sort of their attackers crossed over, and Williams couldn't get close to Van Dijk. And then obviously Van Dijk's going to win when he's fucking running in 10 yards
14
with a
foot
jumping header to Maguire, who stood still.
Since April 2017, they have never lost when they've scored first.
When are we having the sausage roll party, by Rusty?
What's the sausage roll pie?
The Ashley Young leaving.
The young leaving party.
All right, so I can't read this out now.
No, that's right. You framed that very poorly.
No, this is exactly what you said.
Frame that very poorly.
Did she say green belt in jiu-jitsu?
Yes.
That's not a thing.
No. See, this is why, because he's wrong. It wasn't a green belt in jiu-jitsu.
She said those
It was
words,
judo
though.
or something.
She said something along them lines.
No, so right, I'll say it because I don't even think it's bad. We were in a bar and this girl said to him or to me or someone that she was like a green belt in some
All right.
in some sort of
Joe, I
martial
agree.
art. So
That line's a good line, though.
So I went like this. So if I went to get you, what
No,
would you do?
no.
I used a different word.
No.
But this was a
Is it the word that's in this
This was
message?
the
Yes.
scenario. This was the scenario. This was the word that you think I said isn't actually the word I said. I didn't say the worst word. I said a couple layers down from that. But basically, I was making the joke of, so if I were to get, what would you do? I thought she'd do like a pretend like throw on me or something. And then she went, I'll just report you. I was like, have a laugh.
And then we had to leave.
We didn't have to leave because of that. We left because, what's his face? Adam or something didn't want to be in there anymore.
No.
That's not why we left.
No, it was because of the...
I wanted to stay, that's not why we
Well,
left.
G comment.
Everyone's like, we always couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
We couldn't stop laughing, and you were like...
Van Dijk is again.
All right, so it's the next corner, and Fred's marking him this time.
Great idea.
Fred couldn't beat me in a fucking header.
Such is
Is that
fun.
Pereira and Wijnaldum? How's he turning fucking
Why-
two players?
And like that, it's all starting to fall apart.
Do you think there's going to be a Bruno announcement tomorrow to make up for this?
I don't know, to be honest. It sounds like that's legit where it's all started to drift.
It does, doesn't it? It's worrying.
Why though?
So they've thrown in a director of football thing today. Have you seen all that going around? Just like, yeah.
I saw that there was
Director of football,
reports that we
makes
might
sense.
meet in the middle, but not really many people reporting that. So
Well, I mean, if they're desperate for money, and no one's going to pay 80 million for him, are they? Who's going to pay them? Who needs him? Who needs?
there are other
Si-
options
who can-
for
who
And
can
he's not,
going
afford
to
that?
he's not going to sign
City,
another contract, is he?
Juventus, United, Real Madrid, Barcelona. No one else wants him.
Well,
Shit.
you're
Where
kind
are
of
you
in
gonna
the
get 80 million quid
situation we're in with Pogba.
Except we're not desperate to sell Pogba. We don't need the money. Sporting need
true.
money. So if they are as in need for money, in need of money as people are saying they are, they need to sell him. Surely they would come to some sort of middle ground of 65, 70 million. I mean, not saying that United are willing to do that, but this idea that they're saying 80 million. Or
Do you know
nothing,
what?
I
He
don't
literally
believe it.
could be the difference between 5th and 4th, which
Right.
is worth how
Yeah.
much fucking
Yeah,
money?
exactly. And
In the
how
grand
much,
scheme
like,
of things.
Not only money, but the players who you can then get in because you're playing Champions League
It's
football.
like there's a big absolute fucking Royal Rumble at the minute for who's the least shit out of like the three
Yeah.
teams going for it. And having someone of Bruno Fernandez's quality literally could just go boop and pop you up in there.
See, the fact is, like,
Someone just laid down.
it was
on
a
the
couple
floor
of
there.
years
Pereira,
ago.
that I think.
The
Pereira.
time to start being like, oh, we're not going to be taken for mugs. We're not going to pay the money over the odds for players that we need. That was like a couple of years ago. Yeah, the sentiment still stands, but when we need the players,
Or
and we
maybe
need
in the
goals,
fucking summer when
like-
when we try to play hardball over Maguire and Wan-Bissaka, and it might just be a case of that again. That you're like, oh no, we're not paying that. United are miles apart in negotiation, and then we just pay what they wanted in the fucking first place anyway. It might be a case of that.
I'm just watching it again.
So-
It's just horrific.
We're just like the world's worst barterer, aren't we? We walk in and go, well, we'll give you this from. And we're like, no.
Weird, easy
like-
goal to go. It's
Okay
like,
then.
if you're blaming De Gea for that header,
We're not going to pay the money. Okay, maybe we'll drop it down by 10 million. It's like
again.
we won't pay 80 million. We'll pay 60 million. It's like no. It's like we'll pay 60 million. It's like okay, we'll pay 70. Okay, we'll pay you 80. Well, go on. We'll give you 80 for good faith.
I don't think we're gonna. I don't understand.
Cheeky
it.
Bum Bum says, if Ollie gets a sack for losing this, what's the point? Exactly. Like, we all said, does anyone sitting here thinking United have to beat that team? Look at the difference. So you can't be saying Ollie out on the back of it. It's not good, obviously. Well, let's not pretend we've never fucking lost at Anfield before. Fucking hell. Certainly against a team that's going for a fucking title.
What's your confidence in what Simon Stone has said about thinking we'll get the deal for Bruno done? I think he's just reporting on what he's heard. Like,
No, I don't even think he is. I think that was his opinion. That when he said, "I'd be surprised if it doesn't get done."
I mean, I think
that was just him going, yeah, it seems like
it is an opinion, but it's probably because he's been told by multiple people
That's
that
foul.
there's a lot of stuff behind
That's
it.
a foul. That's a foul.
Oi, brother Barry, sort your fucking shit out!
Brother Barry.
There was no foul there, and then that was horrific. So apparently we've conceded. This is from the comments. This is
Darmin Nake in the comments says Indians are phenomenal at bartering. They should sack Woodward and get literally any Indian businessman. He or she
Don't
would
say
literally do a better
that.
job
I like
there. Listen,
Steve
I'm going to
Nash.
say that the guy's got an Indian sounding name. This is fine. It's his opinion, not mine.
That's the worst bit that you said of all of it. Was that last bit?
All right, I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google that name.
I agree, though. I'd get an Indian businessman in. I'd take it. The referee is a cheater.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a cheater. I think.
I'm saying
But that was weird. They looked like Shaw got fouled twice there, didn't it? Have we seen a replay of that?
It is of Indian origin.
Yeah.
There you go.
So shut up.
You're right.
I'm not.
My presumption was fucking absolutely
I didn't
bang
say you
on.
were wrong, but
you've
I
been
just,
backed up.
Great tackle.
Good tackle,
Goal
Wan-Bissaka.
kick. What?
Did you give him a foul?
No, I ain't giving a foul.
It's a goal kick. Cameron, did you win the football this morning? Did you score?
Rory, a bit further up, said apparently we've
that
conceded 8
fine?
goals from corners, which is, I think,
Shite.
about 7 goals too many, maybe.
Right, let's have a look. Here's what we learned, lads. Who's going to be marking Van Dijk this time? Oh, look, it's Fred
it
and
looks like
fucking
it's either
Williams.
Fred or Williams, and either of them are just trying to push him.
What the fuck?
Missed all 3.
It looks like what they're trying to do is not actually mark him heading, is to stop him getting into
Right,
the box.
well, you're not doing. He weighs more than both of you combined. Like, fuck's sake.
Who'd you put on?
Joe,
it?
this was
Matic?
annoying, right? In the City game, one of the 5 things that we learned in the City game was that United set up in this shape and City pressed that shape, and United had nothing. They let Phil Jones have it and they pressed Lindelof because he's the only one who can fucking pass. And then it would go back to De Gea and we would go long. It wouldn't get past the halfway line and we'd be back under pressure again. We're not learning from our fucking mistakes in games.
Well,
No.
that was why we bought Maguire, because it was like we couldn't have just one centre back who can pass. That was the problem. Like we were trying to play pressing
Well,
football.
obviously Phil Jones was playing that game, but either way, the fact
Yeah,
that
exactly, like-
we've just had 3 corners. The first one he scored off. The next 2, you did exactly the same shit, but for it going.
Bollocks.
Great defending.
Was
by
that
Luke
Someone's
Shaw
just
there.
tried to play Mane
Brilliant
into the middle
defending
of
by
the
Luke
box.
Shaw.
That was
That was brilliant from Luke Shaw there.
okay. So, guess
Kept
So
his
it's a
position
bad
well
touch from
there.
Fred.
Nah, that's good defending.
Luke Shaw's done
that is very good defending.
Fucking hell.
Poor touch from Mane, to be fair.
It's
but
off his
Shaw
knee,
did
innit?
well there. Fucking hell.
So, that's 3 corners now. This is the 4th corner.
Fourth corner. Is
Right.
he going to put it on the line?
No, that's not even close. Linesman, do your fucking job.
Is it like the ball doesn't have to be touching the line? It just has to be
Does have to
slightly
touch the
over. And
Salah's shit.
oh,
That's a foul
that's
then.
a foul. Yep.
Are you not giving a fucking foul for anything? What
Did
is
he not
going
give a
on?
foul for
Just
that?
jump straight into the
Are you
goalkeeper.
kidding
Are
me?
you fucking kidding me? You fucking twat.
Are you
Surely
actually-
VAR's looking at this.
Absolute
Surely
garbage.
VAR's looking at this.
Fucking
Look at
referee
De Gea's
is
gone
shit
mental.
game.
De Gea's nearly fucking got the ref in an headlock. What the fuck? De Gea's going sick.
Go on, De Gea.
He got fouled by Van
Fuck him
Dijk.
up, Dave.
He got fouled. Like, that's ridiculous. Van Dijk literally jumps into him as he grabs it. He makes contact, so it's definitely a foul.
That's a fucking joke. Brother Barry, fuck yourself. Fucking Rubber Dingy Rapids.
Maguire's also having a go, which is his job now. So.
Yeah,
He's actually booked
Oh,
De
he's
Gea.
booked De Gea.
He felt like there, look. He jumps
That's
into
a
him.
foul.
He jumps into him as he's about to grab it.
It's a clear foul.
It's a clear foul. It's not possible. It's
So
clear.
you're booking De Gea for getting fouled. Are you taking the fucking piss, Brother Barry? I think they're going to rule out this goal.
So then does the yellow card
Got
get
to.
ruled out as well because it was out
No,
of play?
because he's been a.
No, because he's doing it for dissent.
Oh, fuck you then. Fucking
But he's been
So he's given the foul.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That was shit refereeing that. That whole situation.
why should it get to that
So De Gea's
point?
booked. Everyone's fucking
He's not
furious
booked him yet.
Because of
He has.
Did he actually book him?
he
Yeah.
booked him.
All right, I didn't see that.
That's why
Refereeing.
Maguire's
And
just-
that's so obvious
Ma-
and clear,
Ma-
look.
Maguire-
Yeah.
It's jumped
That
across
doesn't-
the
It was
head
a
of
foul
Barnes.
when it
Go to
happened in
VAR.
real time, and I'm
Fucking rubbish,
fucking
man.
40 mile away.
Maguire's just said, I think, had a go at him for booking him as well.
You don't need to
Jumps
go to
into him,
VAR.
don't get the
Shouldn't
ball
need that.
this time.
Shouldn't need to go
Fuck
to
you,
VAR.
fucking Mawson, and fuck VAR. Fuck's sake.
He will. I doubt
That
it.
one, that looked like 2 clear
They're gonna
fouls on
score
Luke
again.
Shaw a minute ago as well, near the halfway line, didn't it? We never seen a replay of that.
Apparently, they're going to start using the screens this weekend.
We didn't need it for
don't work
that.
at Anfield,
Luckily,
does it?
that was
Fucking
obvious.
What an absolute fucking piss take.
It's I mean, I know VAR, we don't like VAR, or people don't like VAR, but if there wasn't VAR then, that would have just been a goal. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But is this a case of what happens in rugby league where they allow
They're playing
things
on
to
it all the
happen
time now, yeah.
just
That's
to
what
wait
they're
and
doing.
see what happens? Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. But they're not meant to.
But yeah, if there wasn't VAR,
You've heard that with offside, but I haven't heard them say that fouls and stuff aren't going to be given.
I
now.
think it was red
mate,
cards,
how
like
much
possible,
space are
like
you giving him?
red cards to yellow cards. They would have actually done it as well, and you've just given him loads of space.
So much space.
We're struggling. Matic is nowhere, is
Did
he?
you watch that Doomsday Preppers episode, Steve?
Yeah.
Do you want
With
the
the castle?
castle? Right,
Yeah.
for starters,
Incredible.
he's off his fucking head. I mean,
He's-
it goes without saying
The
he's off
fact
his
that they
fucking
went
head.
even to interview him and to do the show on him, when
It's mint.
basically all he's got is like
building
Charlie
site.
Chalk.
That's a building.
He's got a building site
Shocking.
with no electrics.
He's
Now,
got
for
basically-
starters,
Right,
they
am I
give him
missing?
like 18 points for having a castle, and you're
Yeah.
like,
it doesn't
It's not a
exist.
castle, it's not got a roof,
You've got
mate.
a pantomime
And it was
bit
like-
of cardboard that they slide on stage when it's fucking Rapunzel.
he's got a parapet, right? So he's got parapets to shoot from. No, friend, you've got fucking big
And
windows
he's
that are
got-
only shin high.
and he's got a bunker underground that is fucking electrocutes everyone that gets in it. When it started raining, there was electricity
It's so
sparking up the walls.
So what is this? Like,
This
Oh,
bloke
it's
is-
the best show on TV.
It's this bloke who it's called. Oh, we've talked about it so much. It's called Doomsday Preppers, where basically Americans prepare for the end of the world, based on different sort of end of the world scenarios.
yeah, he did actually get booked.
But
Wow.
this guy's got.
He got
a
booked for
castle,
telling you shit at your job,
and he's
and then
basically
VAR
got,
said you
three-
shit at your job.
3 walls with nothing in the middle of it, and 4 kids who hate him, who are all trying to get keys
the
to the
thing is,
castle
yeah,
because
and
he's
the-
put all his inheritance in this castle. So they're all like, "Oh, shoot this gun!" And he's like, "Gary doesn't like shooting guns very much," and then Gary's shit at shooting guns. And he's just taking the piss all the time.
They're going to foul him, crossing.
But he brings them all
well
to
done,
this
Brandon.
castle and goes,
Go on.
your inheritance will be going in the castle."
Yeah, someone on Twitter's here saying, "How can a booking stand when the decision that he was protesting was literally overturned?"
Yeah, I know. That's
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Because if you don't, the thing he's protesting was bang on.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're in the fucking wrong. Book the ref.
Yeah, but they were saying in the referee report it was because of how he
Book
spoke
the
to him.
ref.
It's like, he hurt my feelings. I'm very sad. Therefore, yellow card.
It's mad that he gave that goal. Did he
The
think
fa-
Van
if
Dijk
it- on a-
headed it?
if there was-
Did he think Van Dijk headed the ball there?
But the fact
Like,
is he makes
what does he
contact with the
think he's
keeper.
done?
Like, I'm pretty sure if you make contact with the keeper while he's trying to catch it, even if you get the ball or not, it's still a foul.
Yeah, you're not allowed to like jump. Through
Yeah,
the goal,
you're not allowed to make contact with the keeper while he's going for a ball.
unless you're Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah. About Virgil van Dijk, apparently.
Be,
Unless,
be better, lads.
Yeah, just
please.
Be a
be
little bit
better at
better.
football.
Like, I've got a lot of my anger out now from that
I
first
miss
goal.
Fellaini.
Fellaini.
I do miss
Fellaini. Is that your
Fellaini.
ex-wife, mate? Fellaini sounds like a lovely woman's name.
I'd miss
0 shots
Fellaini.
on goal for United
good.
so far. Yeah.
We look a long way off. No,
That's 'cause we
don't
fucking
really.
are.
I left that bit out because I thought it was too obvious. I like the stat start, but yeah, we're a long way off, mate. And we haven't got our 2 best players either.
Lenny Donegan says, "Get the F out, Ollie." Yeah, it's all Ollie. This.
That'll fix it.
It's not the fact that he's missing both his best midfielders and his best striker.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our best 2 midfielders and our best player this season aren't playing.
Yeah.
Like if you took, they ain't got midfield. If you took
You took Van Dijk and 2 of their
Van
forwards out or
Dijk,
something.
Trent, and Firmino or Mane, Van Dijk, Trent, and Mane out of this team, they probably wouldn't be 28 points clear, would they? I mean, look at City.
You lose
That's
one
a team
player
that's
and they
averaged
can't.
99 points over the last 2 seasons. You take Laporte out of them, they're worse than Leicester.
Yeah.
Or they're as good as Leicester.
They're playing
They're one
Fernandinho,
injury
about,
away
yeah.
from being Leicester. And that's the City team that's averaged 99 points for the last 2 seasons.
And at about 4 trillion.
4
spent on
trillion,
it
I think.
this
What is
window?
it? They've spent $1 billion in the last 10
How
years, haven't
how
they?
are you letting Jordan Henderson make it? Oh my god. Right.
Oh,
Because we're
it's Meg
slow,
in.
shit, and scared.
People are out here getting megged and all sorts.
We look scared, don't we, United, now? There's nowhere near
My
it.
last man standing in the rollover today. Can everyone got
Missing our midfielders and strikers. Good job. The transfer market is open. Yeah.
Also, you can't.
good turn, lads?
We
you buy-
can't replace
run-
Pogba.
run-
Rashford.
Now pass it!
No.
Is that a foul?
No,
No.
of course it's not fucking foul, Mawson, you fucking knob! I mean, it might not have been a foul.
I don't know.
It's from behind, which I thought was just a fucking illegal fucking manoeuvre now anyway.
Is Alex watching the golf on his phone? Gladly
No, the
not.
goal's finished. Lee Westwood won.
Did he?
Yeah.
Good lad.
Workshop legend.
Works out.
He's
lad.
won in 3 decades. 4 decades now.
80s, 90s, zeros.
No, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s.
He's been
Which
around
is
for
pretty
fucking
fucking
ages,
good,
hasn't he?
that.
On the issue of transfers and transfers we haven't made, what does
No
everyone
one can make that
what does
pass
everyone
through.
think of Haaland?
Dude,
the Haaland transfer? Because
Well,
obviously,
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't get him.
He's only played one game.
Well, glad we didn't get him.
because obviously,
I'm no more gutted now than I was before.
Have
the
you-
game.
have you seen that-
Have you seen every goal he scored? It was like fucking 5-on-1 Dortmund players. Who are they playing against?
let
How
me-
can you
let-
concede
let-
three
let-
goals
It's like
against that
the
team?
Mbappe goal
Right.
of the week.
But Mbappe, every single goal Mbappe scores, there is no defence. in
okay.
it.
So let me listen
Same
to
with the
this.
girls yesterday.
Lewandowski's debut, he scored a hat trick against Augsburg. Aubameyang's debut, he scored a hat trick against Augsburg.
They're the teams
Paco
that play.
Alcacer's debut, he scored a hat
Go
trick
on.
against Augsburg.
Wan-Bissaka, get-
Basically,
Marshall on the left.
Augsburg just they just farm
Mate.
goals. for
Lads,
strikers.
pass it.
Oh,
You're not prime Ronaldinho. You're Fred. Your
Yeah,
Brazilian
do it.
ability is ranked on your fucking
on,
Brazilian sounding
Brandon.
name. Yes, Brandon.
What?
That's a foul! Fuck off! Are you fucking kidding me? You absolute fucking fraud! How's that a fucking foul? People have been getting knifed in this fucking game and he's done fucking nothing. Fucking, are you kidding me?
Was it Maguire that gave the foul against? Or was it? Surely it wasn't Williams. Maybe it was Maguire.
I'm stunned.
It's absolutely
Fucking stunned.
ridiculous. Fun though, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking stunned.
Absolutely stunned.
Stunned.
Someone's got a
This
cat.
is the worst refereeing performance I've ever fucking seen. And that includes me refereeing the fucking Derby Arms on Huff End when I was fucking twisted. And I had pants and shoes on. And I give a free kick that wasn't even... I give a penalty for a fucking foul that was outside the box.
Why have we let him?
And I was still better than this cunt.
What are you doing? Kick the fucking thing. There you go. Why are we playing out?
Why doesn't anyone ever say
That's a
anything
foul.
about?
Are you fucking joking?
Is this a laugh or what? This isn't even like... This is just hilarious, isn't it?
This is just
Get him. Do it.
Just, yeah, fuck him up.
Yes.
That's a foul, isn't it, ref?
Nah, it's no
That's a
foul.
foul. Yeah, it's a foul. Oh, is it a throw-in?
Sorry, that one on the edge of the box then. What is going on? What is actually going on? Is he not giving it? I mean, he should have booked Pereira for that as well, to be fair. This ref is just shit. Do you know when a ref knows they're having a shit game?
He's
So
just like-
everything goes to fuck. Like that. As if that's not a booking on Pereira. As much as I don't want it to be, the ref lost it. Absolutely lost it, bless him. He don't know what's going on. He's fucked it.
I'd rather have fucking Brother Barry from Four Lions, actually, than this fucking clown.
Yeah, he's lost his head.
In fact, the same actor that plays Brother Barry from Four Lions is also the owner of the thingy in White Gold. And that's what he actually looks like in there.
Now I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I had no idea before.
Yeah, but we're not going to be shouting that on air, are we? Let's be honest.
Did you have a hangover yesterday, Joe?
Did I have a hangover yesterday? Not too bad. I stayed in bed quite late.
Yeah.
That was alright though.
So I had an hangover and I walked in here and saw the fucking mess you'd all made.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've tidied some of it up. It was actually better
Really?
than it was. Yeah. Unbelievably.
The ref's as good at his job as our zonal marking from corners.
Yeah.
Let's talk about food, Nero. You put a fucking subject in and we'll talk. How's that? How's that for a fair trade?
Should we do a delivery order? I'm hungry.
Oh yeah. I've eaten loads today. I'm so hungry.
Just someone fucking shank someone.
Game slowed down
Give
a
us a topic to talk about, because I think if we start talking about the ref again, Steve might throw the chair,
We're running out of chairs.
and we're running out of
Yeah,
chairs.
fucking Paris put one chair in the fucking hospital, didn't it?
That's the good chair as well. He's not going to break his chair, though, is he? You know, he can take you off your chair and break that instead.
Break his own chair.
Oh shit!
Oh, wow. That seemed really easy, that, didn't it?
Please be offside. Oh, thank God.
Way wankers.
Fucking hell, the referee's done something.
No, the assistant referee.
referee.
You're still a referee. Don't judge.
Don't disrespect.
Is he offside? Is this going
he
to
will,
get?
mean he will.
Yes.
Miles offside. Fucking
shoulder.
miles
in
offside.
the era of VAR, that's days
bet.
offside, yeah. He's at least like half a body offside.
Bruno,
so that's fucking
Bruno,
hellfire.
why do people keep putting in the comments Bruno to Liverpool 75 million? Like, what is this? Why is this coming up now?
What?
He's like
Says who?
says who? Like, I mean, we don't have the Twitter. We don't have Twitter.
Alfred the Third says Just Eat or Deliveroo. To be honest, if any of them want to sponsor us, I'm mad for it. And I'm also going to throw Uber Eats in the mix with that too. But I will say there's probably a 95% weight towards Deliveroo in this office, I would say. I mean, that's just
I like
on me, I
Just
think.
Eat. I like when I'm home by myself. I like a Just Eat. A delivery is when you're showing off, innit? And you got a bit of money.
Is
that
Jesse
proper
Lingard
restaurant shit. I like a pizza that tastes like a sponge. That's what I want.
He's on the bench, Ben.
There's a different class of restaurant that goes on Deliveroo and Just Eat.
That's why I like. If I'm doing a Deliveroo, it's because I'm showing off.
Go to Subway order in honor of cheese and toasted. That's the best.
Played Maguire using his face to block top
my
line.
go-to Subway order is the steak wrap.
I
With
used to,
guacamole.
I used to go for the steak and cheese with peppers and like chili sauce and all that sort of thing. But now
Is it?
where I started being healthier.
It's like hamburger.
Yeah,
meat,
but the
essentially.
chicken's not chicken
Absolutely.
either, so you may as well go for the thing that's not steak.
Yeah, I started being healthier, so I got the turkey one, the turkey
that's
bacon, turkey.
Salt and pepper though in Arndale. I got their steak from there the other day, mate. It was
Mate, I had that.
Yeah, you was.
It
was almost like time one.
did you go for did you have rice and chips, or did you go rice?
I went
or-
with the chips.
Chips are good.
Chips.
It's like half and half.
Do you know what?
Go on, Brandon,
I
lad,
didn't
turn
even
in
need
there.
any sort of moisture bringing
Go on.
from any sort of sauce because the steak was so moist itself.
So moist
It was
itself.
fucking belting.
Yeah. Want Steven to talk about vegan burgers?
No, you don't. I'm angry enough.
What?
So I'm happy. I don't mind vegan food. Like I don't see. I see the point.
Loads of foods are vegan food anyway.
That's what I mean. Like,
Beer's
like if
vegan.
you would like to make a vegetable like a vegetarian restaurant or a vegan restaurant that served good like food that was made of vegetables and that sort of thing. But when you try and mess with things that exist, like
my honest
fake
opinion
chicken,
is, why have you got the energy to care? That's what I think. who
I
cares?
had to go to a vegan restaurant for one of my mates' birthdays.
Yeah,
and
I bet it was fine.
no.
What you couldn't have had chips and curry sauce or something? How good's chips and curry sauce? That's
BHP
vegan.
Production says pizza is vegan. No, it's not.
Depends what you get on it.
Well, yeah, if you don't have cheese, and then it's not a pizza.
No,
It's a cracker
You
with
can have
sauce.
vegan cheese, which I'm guessing is just like
bread's vegan.
Bread's vegan.
Bread doesn't have eggs in. That's cake.
And that's the thing when people go,
Well,
a
no,
vegan diet's
some
well
breads
healthier.
Do have eggs in.
Yeah.
Very few.
Fucking Red Bull's vegan.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Chips is vegan. You know.
My big problem at the minute is people that are ordering vegan KFCs and thinking they're better than you. And I hate that. That's the thing.
Yeah, because you
People go,
got this whole.
I'm saving the planet. No, you're not. You're giving the chicken killers more money.
That
also-
was the line I thought you were
Fucking
going to say.
argue
You also can't have any chips as well. You're paying like £4 for just the burger and a drink.
Yeah, fuck off. That's my problem.
Chris has said, I just joined and you're talking about vegan food. Would you also talk about the match? Are you fucking mad? Sadist.
We had an offside goal, a goal that there was a foul, both
You've just
luckily
told
given
me.
against them. But we're 1-0 down because we can't mark from corners.
Get it free.
But it's not. Don't worry. It's not just because Liverpool are good from corners. We're bad.
Craig
against
says,
everyone
most
from
vegan
corners.
food is fried in oil where they've fried meat in it. I could see that being true.
At the vegan restaurant, I had fried pickles though. That was great.
Fried pickles are so good. Fried pickles are really nice.
Fried pickles are really nice with a ranch dip. Oh,
Yeah,
I reckon.
Or ranch or blue cheese dip. Both.
I
good
do
with fried
recommend if
pickles.
you ever want that, just try that. That's lovely.
Right.
Oh, go on.
Go on, lad.
Go on, Pereira.
Andy,
Oh my God, you fell over each other. Why have you done this?
No, because he's.
Shot from Martial.
So
By the way,
Pereira
it's
had
only,
the ball.
It's only 1-0, by the way. We could have been fucking 4-0 down.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Pereira had the ball, could have shot.
Instead
Ran
got-
into was it ran into Dan James? Yeah, ran into Dan James, who then proceeds to shoulder him over.
Yeah, we kept the ball. Don't worry about it.
Kept the ball, and Marcel had a shot that went wide. So that's the best chance we've had all half. And
Cam, will you get my delivery when it gets here?
Of course he will.
Yeah, Eric King says vegan diets aren't healthy. A whole food, plant-based diet are healthy. Even that's not necessarily true either.
It can be
Depends.
healthy though.
It can be.
There's definitely vegan diets
Yeah, but
that are healthy.
but so can the carnivore one.
Yeah, I'm not comparing the two.
That's the difference
saying
that people
vegan
make,
diets
though, isn't it?
aren't healthy isn't necessarily true.
Yeah.
you can supplement stuff in
I'm not
like you
saying
can have
it's
like
better.
vegetable stir fry and sort of that thing. But like when you go in like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a vegan burger and chips and maybe vegan pizza, it's no healthier. It's still cooked in oil.
Yeah, but
Fucking-
people aren't always doing it to be healthy, though, are they?
I mean, like, yeah, I mean, there's a whole moral thing, and if you want to do it, there's no
Yeah,
problem.
but don't
with it.
give
I'm
the
just
money
saying-
to
I'm
KFC.
just- I'm
Go
just
on, lad.
Oh!
Was he onside? Please say he was offside. Please be offside. Please
That's
don't tell me you missed
That's Gaza 96, that. Against Germans.
That was such a good ball as well.
Tony Marshall to the back stick where Wan-Bissaka's out of nowhere and Pereira slides in and it's a goal if he connects.
Fuck me. That's
He's an
a
inch away, innit?
centimetre off, innit?
Mate.
Oh, that's so unlucky. I don't know why he's the furthest man forward, to be honest, but fuck
So
hell.
Joel's just commented groan. Sums up everything. But
That was fucking close, wasn't it? That was really close. Unlucky there, United. Bit better last couple of minutes. That's a foul, surely. Yeah.
Oh, he has got a fucking whistle, prick.
The pressure that Liverpool put on immediately after their goal has sort of softened a little bit. If we could get one back before half time.
By the way, have you seen how pathetic it was today where they crowded around the bus before kick?
No.
Oh, mate. It's funny. People just
Is
go.
it as funny as City's march to the stadium yesterday?
No, because there's no trumpets involved in this, which is just the fun.
It's so weird, isn't it?
Oh,
That's the
mate.
barometer of how cringy it would be. Just if our trumpets involved.
Oh, there's plenty
What
of
are they
trumpets
doing?
involved.
And it's just for Twitter as well, isn't it? It's not real. It's just like
Where was it?
rubbish.
Why doesn't anyone ever talk about Alexander Arnold taking corners with the ball not on the
We
line?
did. We have.
We have
do.
talked.
Every time it's took a corner,
I
we've
think it's
mentioned it.
I think it's similar to the goal line rule because I think if it's covering the line, then it's still.
Yeah, if you
counting.
look for it at bird's eye
Also-
view, it's probably like
Yeah, it's
kissing
probably
it
on, but
it-
like it's
you
still
see the
it
Chelsea one
looks
yesterday?
dodgy.
The Chelsea's goal. It was literally a
Yuzan
fucking
says-
dental
Oh, yeah.
floss away from being a goal.
Please telecast the game. Oh, okay.
What are they
Right, there's
doing?
more people with phones out than anything else.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm on about. Well, that's intimidating. That, wasn't it?
There's a 4-year-old saying, "Oh, Manchester."
It's just a bus driving home.
To be
isn't
fair,
it?
I get more shit when I go around with mum's.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You boys going on holiday anywhere nice this year?
Going to Turkey in March.
I ain't got any
Well, I might
holidays
be
planned
going.
actually.
I'm
Your
not
mate's
passport.
trying
We
to
might have a
decide
fucking
between a
belter in the
weekend
summer, though.
or-
Well, yeah, but
I
it's not
might have a
planned
belter
yet.
in March if Alex pulls his fucking finger out.
Yeah, that's true.
We're trying to go to 3 MLS games, which culminates in us going hanging out with David Beckham in Miami for the launch of his finger, and bringing a former Manchester United striker that's cool as fuck along for the ride with us.
Whoa!
Was that Luke Shaw? Or was that
No,
Brandon?
that
Luke
was
Shaw.
fucking Dennis Bergkamp, I think.
Who was that?
Jesus.
It was
Luke
Luke
Shaw.
Shaw, innit?
Fucking 180 pluck out the air, Berbatov-esque.
So that's in March. Second week of March, we're looking to try and do that. Go and check out some MLS games all over the fucking show. That could be
Just
awesome.
hold the ball up, man.
And then
Not have
there's
to
the
kick.
still somehow TBC fucking pre-season. I don't know. It's still
How,
to be
it was
confirmed.
November last year. It's fucking
1st of November.
weird. What?
I'm working on Fernandez, lads. Give him a few weeks.
Oh yeah, I'm terrified if it's the same department that's working on booking hotels for a fucking pre-season as it is getting transfers online. It
Do you know what's
explains a lot.
worrying? Is it probably is. It's Woodward going, mate, I can't be dealing with where you're playing on fucking July 1st if I've got to deal with this lad.
Yeah, but it should have been done in November.
Do you think we'll wait until... Because I think
Oh.
they were contemplating Ollie not being there.
Oh, hello. This
I
looks.
can't rule it out.
This looks normal.
Because,
Is Pereira going to shoot?
of course,
Fucking, I thought I was going in
Because-
then.
was it Van Gaal that booked the Australian one and Mourinho went, why the fuck are we going 3,000 miles away when we need to do some fucking running? Or something. There was something like that. They went,
I'm
we don't
fairly
need to
sure
go-
it's the commercial department. Dictates
yeah, exactly,
where we go.
but it's... There's still something where
Van
they
Gaal
kind of go,
probably-
you need to sort out who... Oh, bollocks.
Great
What
save,
a
mate.
Bad
save.
Dyer. What's worse,
That's
MLS or
stressful there.
SPL? I don't know.
What's worse, what?
MLS or SPL?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think there are
Probably MLS.
better footballers in MLS on
Yeah.
like general, but I think it's SPL's
I
more
think more
competitive.
players from the SPL could get in the MLS than vice versa.
Do you think you see the likes of Rooney going to Scotland?
No,
There's no
I
money.
don't know.
is
Or
it?
Kaká
That's a
going to
money
Scotland.
thing, though, isn't it? Not a standard thing.
that's
yeah,
money.
But yeah, I don't know. It's probably about the same, innit?
anyone-
Craig says, anyone planning to buy the Lego Old Trafford? 250, but it looks sick.
Well,
Can we say hard maybe on that?
Yeah.
we've
very
we've
hard.
had an idea,
I have
and
an
if
idea.
anyone would like to super chat all the money, you'll get. There's going to
can
be
have it
a
when we're done.
mint fucking video. Yeah,
If you pay for it, can we build it and then you can have it back?
Yeah, deal.
yeah. That's
Genuinely,
deal.
we'll
We've
do
got an unbelievably fucking hilarious video
You
that
can
we
come to
want
the
to
studio, whatever you do, whatever.
Yeah, do you know what? If you buy it, you can fucking come and watch. You can join in with us while we film it because
It's going to be fucking brilliant.
there's going to be
Whatever it is.
rum. Let's just say that.
A lot,
More rum
yeah.
than a pirate
So if anyone lives in
reunion.
Manchester is buying that, let us know. We'll build it for you.
No, that's a better shout, actually. Yeah, if you're already buying it.
Yeah, if you can
Yeah.
Bring
buy
it in,
let's
let
build
us put it together.
If you build it, they
Well,
will come.
We're probably not going to put it together, but like, if you just bring it
We'll
round.
try.
Someone will eventually.
No,
Yeah, it won't be us
It
in
might
that,
not be on that
in the
night.
hour that we're allocated. it won't be.
to reattribute quote
Oh
from
my
Mark
God.
How have they
Moran.
got so much fucking space, man?
To reattribute
Have they got one more player?
From Rise, it'll be all the right pieces, just maybe not in the right order.
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be more
I'm going to build a Millennium Falcon.
equivalent to what Old Trafford actually is.
It'll
with
be
holes in it.
it'll be a
Be a
an
bit scruffy here and there.
impressionism version of Old Trafford.
What an old Falcon. Millennium Falcon.
First off,
Millennium Falcon.
Why are we
needs
giving so
stands?
many corners away when we're so
With the Sir Alex
shit
Ferguson
at 'em?
stand.
yeah, first who needs stands? Like really?
Yeah,
Like,
we need to not concede from this. 1-0 is.
What's Cameron Castro? What's a meal deal? Is a main
8 corners.
side and drink for a certain cash limit, and where do you get them?
Every supermarket in Britain.
Yeah, and it's
And
usually
many
around
little like
Greg's.
takeaways. and
$5 and under if we're doing US based. And
Ah!
it's just
was that nearly
Sorry.
straight into the corner?
They almost scored directly from a corner there, by the way.
yeah, it's $5 and under. It's a sandwich usually. You can get a salad, but you're a bit odd.
Hey, that's out.
If you have a salad,
Sorry.
crisps or a sweet snack, and then the drink of your choice.
Yeah.
How are we back on meal deals?
Because it's fucking right.
Because someone said meal deal. And
Fred has been best player. We are that bad I could cry out to rubbish.
Howson loves that Burbs hoodie. Worn it all week. Wore it today and this morning.
You love it.
That's
You
all
love
I've
it,
wore it.
Half
though.
time, 1-0
It's half time.
Liverpool. Could have been worse, couldn't it? It felt for a minute there it was going to be 2 or 3 before half time.
I reckon if we released a DVD from this season, it could have been worse, couldn't it? That'll
Yeah.
be the title of it.
He's been shocking, hasn't he? He knows he's had an absolute stinker, Mawson does.
Could have been worse.
He must
Couldn't
know
it?
he has.
Can we get that as a T-shirt? Could have been worse.
Could have been worse.
Bring us the run.
Bloody hell. That was tough, wasn't it, lads?
Where do you even start on that? Positives. It's only 1. Negatives.
Can't defend
Could be
corners.
fucking 8.
Yeah.
That United finally could be a lot worse. Correct, Amundo.
Could be a lot worse. Yeah, I think that's what you're going to go with. Could be a lot fucking worse. Could be a lot better. Let's be honest. Do you know what? Andreas Pereira has a bigger foot and we're fucking going in 1-1.
I know.
Inexplicable. And I'll definitely take a draw. I'll always take a draw.
By the way,
Always take a draw away at a big rival.
like if we'd have scored there, how similar does it feel to that Mourinho game, the last Mourinho game? If we'd have scored there 1-1, they battered us, should be 3-0 up, and it's 1-1. Even if we score early second half,
That's football, though, innit?
it's exactly the same.
There's still more
They're just
fight in this
better.
team, though,
Yeah.
than there is than that one.
Yeah, because that was just like, you could also say, he had Pogba sat on the bench, and you're going, why is he sat there? You can't say that with this team today. You can't go, why is he sat there?
Yeah.
You kind of go, well,
You go,
could
why is Lingard on the bench? People will hit you in the street.
You could have gone, you could start that 18-year-old lad. That's about it.
That's literally our only option in it.
Yeah.
And that's our only card to play,
Yeah.
which is probably why he's on the bench.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no one else to come on, really, is there? That's really good.
Why is there no movement in front of it? We haven't had the ball to give any movement. Have we got any stats for half time?
no
Like,
point. There's no point.
what's the
running.
possession and all that lot?
I bet it's not that ridiculous. The stats for that, the possession.
I love that.
I think will be.
No Rashford in our little Star 11 graphic down there.
No,
Key story, isn't it?
Oh, Dom says half time. Let me conduct my half time post for Dom here.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Here's the stats. 59% possession, 41 for
Felt like a
United.
lot more, didn't
6 shots. Only 2 shots on target for Liverpool. They've looked dangerous. They've had a couple. They've had a goal disallowed. Well, 2 goals disallowed.
2,
United
and they
just
should
had
have
1 shot on
scored.
target, and that was a very speculative chance from Pereira. But one of the shots that wasn't on target there may not have even counted as a shot, was Pereira diving at the back post. So
We're in the game. To
8
be
corners
honest,
to
we're still
0.
in it.
They've obviously battered us, but we're not out. Like we were 3-0 down at City. This isn't the same as that. We've still got a chance here.
I mean, we looked better in the
Yeah.
last 5 to 10 minutes.
Look, the one change at half time, just go, oh, Fred, do us a favour. Let someone bigger than you, Mark Van Dijk.
yeah. Can you just
Like
be,
that child in the front row.
Can you be Vieira for the rest of the game, please?
I think we've said it a lot
Can you
here.
grow a
Like,
foot? You can grow.
Just try.
Can't grow.
Can
Can't.
you try? Just
what?
ask him that.
Have you ever
for all
tried
the
to grow a
people
foot?
like slagging off Ollie for like team selection, tactics, and all that. The one I think that you've actually got a leg to stand on is how bad we are at corners. That's
Yeah.
something that
That's-
you can literally train every single
It's
week.
probably not him doing it.
No,
which
but
is
he's
say
the
it shouldn't
manager.
be him doing it.
No.
He
But yeah,
should be.
he should be delegating that.
This
to.
is something that needs fixing. We
These
have-
daft cunts bought a throwing coach in. Get a set pieces coach, special team, right? Just bring some fucker in that can do it.
Yeah.
Go, lads, do you know what? Like, here's where I stand on a corner. We're so bad on both of attacking and defending corners. Just pay a guy. What's it going to cost you? 50 grand a year?
So
Yeah.
the thing is, you've signed the player that last year could kind of say, look, we've not got someone that's good in the air that can go and do that. You've signed the lad that's good at it. You've seen it. He's done it every club he's played
Yeah,
at.
he's fantastic
He's
at
good
it.
at it.
Both ends.
So figure it out. Like, pick up, leave him free, and just say, right, Harry, that ball, just edit.
Yeah.
Just
You've
edit.
got zero responsibilities
Don't mark
attacking
anyone.
or defending.
Just fucking head
Just get
that
your
ball.
fucking napper on the ball. Wherever it goes, you find a way. Ignore anyone else. Everyone else can pick all that shit up. And not only that, like fucking, we have the whole team in the box,
Yeah, it's not like we've got 4 players standing up.
which annoys me as well.
I blame Maguire for not marking Van Dijk himself. Well,
No,
But it's
but
clearly
that's not-
clearly orders.
But
he's
you-
clearly ordered. He's clearly stood it in the box for if someone jumps up and heads it.
everyone slags off all the coaches when they pull out a flip book at things. Them flip books say, right,
That's where you stand.
You stand here, you mark him, and you mark him. Dead simple. And that's why, do you know when they lean over players as they're coming on, they're saying, if you get a corner that way, you'll go in there. If you get a corner the other way, you've got to go there. Hang on a second. Hello?
Yeah, I don't understand it. It's a mixture of
Yeah.
zonal and man marking, isn't
Yeah,
it?
mate,
And it's not working
someone's
regardless
coming
of
out
what we
now.
do.
Pick it up.
Like I don't know if
Okay.
we are the worst, but I think we said we're
Cheers,
equal
mate.
worst defensive team from set pieces in the league. Like that shouldn't be happening, should it?
No.
That just shouldn't be happening.
No, you shouldn't be equal worst in anything, should you?
Alex doing the classic football tactic there, covering the mouth, just be like, even though you can hear
Hand
him through
over.
the camera.
I'm just... No, the mic. They don't hear like me trying to deliver we have.
Henry
Doesn't
Wood-
matter who orders what. Well, it obviously does because if
Henry Winters just said that Marcus has got a double stress fracture. So I got fucking done, didn't I?
There you
You've
go.
been done.
Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, 2 to 3 months.
I don't think it's 2-3.
He also has a floating bone in his ankle, which requires surgery.
Yeah, that's that he's got that bone healing thing for.
Bone healing. What's that? Is that like some sort of old?
Oh, we
voodoo
do
magic or
definitely
something?
need some signings then, don't we?
Yeah, we're struggling. All of our best players are fucking out for 3 months. Literally, all of our best players are out for 3 months.
McTominay,
except Maguire.
McTominay, Pogba, and
McTominay, Pogba, and Rashford all out for 3 months.
What?
Yeah, he fractures his back.
Adam,
Fucking looks
Adam,
He could
produces
sneeze and
professional
break his
football.
back, that lad.
Well,
Like a gust of wind. would
what
go
a
down.
fun half and some then half-time news, eh?
Next, it'll just be Fernandez
Also,
isn't coming.
did
Could be worse. He could have got injured on Friday, couldn't he?
did you watch Sunday Supplement this morning, or see that clip from Sunday Supplement this morning
No?
about Pogba?
What he said?
Or was this the one about the fashion
Oh
show?
yeah, he's never had a good game in his
He's
career.
never had a good game
Oh,
for
that
United.
one. That it was a. I mean, like,
How's Neil Custis getting work?
People,
That's just.
yeah, but he's a proper journalist,
That's
and
just stupid, isn't it?
other people
I mean,
should have a say.
But what?
He's
when
a
he
proper,
scored
he's,
2
he's a
goals
proper
against-
Let's
journalist.
not even talk about that because that's so ridiculous that
Oh, look at
doesn't deserve.
that doesn't even count. You can't even count that as words. Are you sure he didn't just do a sneeze that sounded like those words? Because that's more.
It could be.
Some people were commenting about Mexican food before, and Alex is just about to crack out some Taco Bell.
Crack one out. I might have a rum.
I have a rum. I actually have
What
only
are we
ever had
expecting second
Taco
half
Bell
then?
once. Any good? I hear you recommend it.
This box is
What you got? What's in there then? Talk us through it.
right. So here we go. We'll start off.
There's a lot of sauce.
We've got Mexican fries to start with.
That looks.
Stephen Howson will say they're fucking mint, aren't they? These.
I've never had them. They look great.
He's deep. He's
He's
gone
deep in there.
He's
We've
got
got
Rashford's spinal fracture.
Nachos.
tip.
that's me pudding. That's a bit of churros. We've got a quesadilla and we've got some tacos.
How much was that all for?
£2.50 delivery, £11 altogether.
Oh, they've got a bit of sweet and spice on them.
Yeah.
Those-
I've got some guacamole as well because, well, we're rude not to.
Oh,
I want to.
This is-
I'm
this
just
is
gonna have a
bad, innit?
click. I'm just gonna have a click on this trend because I'm interested
This
to
is
see
trouble.
how the Liverpool fans
you
are
need to
reacting.
actually click. There you go.
There we go. That was my bad.
Sorry.
But okay, obviously.
Graham Souness is furious.
But VAR gives all the decisions to Liverpool, and people are trying to. I'm going to guess it's a Liverpool fan saying that. Yes, but the fact is when it's meant to be a correct decision and it's a foul, you can't then use it to. Was it 2 wrongs don't make a right?
Well, it
That's
matters,
it.
That's the exact way. So 2 wrongs don't make a right. Like you shouldn't have had both. As we've probably said about Robertson having the fouls in the past, we've had offsides, we've had handballs. Like you shouldn't have had any of them. The fact that you've just got called out on one shouldn't be like justification.
Also, it was obviously a foul. Just jumped into the head. It doesn't matter whether who's had what before.
The fact is
It
they
was a
shouldn't.
foul.
The
Did
fact
you
is
not think it was a foul.
the fact is it shouldn't have even
Also,
been VAR.
Right. Personally, I don't even think Liverpool have been particularly unjust with some of the VAR decisions I've had in the past. I've not been sat here saying that Liverpool get all the decisions no matter what. That was a foul and offside. Fuck off.
That shouldn't
What's
have even
the
been
problem?
VAR.
Even
That
if
was
Liverpool
obvious to
have
anyone who
never
had
had a
eyes.
good decision for them. Does that make those 2 fouls wrong?
Just gonna have a little scroll.
Stupid.
Scroll down.
It's clearly a foul. It was clearly offside. Shut up.
Oh, apparently, Souness has outraged at the fucking disallowed goal.
Oh, fuck off.
It was
Keno
awesome.
even said no foul, and Paddy was having none of it.
I think that's just stupid. What's we on about? Why is everyone saying it's not a foul for? Right, screw this.
Should be 3-0, but VAR was brought in. What?
What, so Mane wasn't offside then? That wasn't even VAR. The fucking linesman gave that. That wasn't VAR. The linesman put his flag up because he was offside, and he was. Nothing to do with VAR.
Oh, I hope that still says what I'm thinking it's saying. Wherever's looking at what's in Souness's drink.
Excuse me. 1 second. Is there a... let me have a look. Sorry, there's just a thing
Is there a
here.
petition?
You still have to
Please say
click.
petition.
I'm not going to click on it. I just realised it's some. But apparently, some people are saying that Gomez fouled someone in the build up to Van Dijk's goal.
Oh well, I don't even care. I don't. See
That's
that.
just. I mean, it's still poor defending.
That's
I
the
mean,
thing about VAR, is that sometimes when things have been a foul, it hasn't gone to them. But sometimes it does, and invariably it probably is the correct decision once it does go to VAR. It's the fact that stuff doesn't go to VAR.
That's strong. That. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about the VAR stuff. I think it's. I'm not a big fan of VAR, but I don't think there's been any horrific.
Again,
decisions today,
the people saying like, "Oh, we outjumped him," or the
He
contact.
didn't outjump him. How did he outjump him?
He
De Gea got the ball.
he jumps
Van Dijk
into
didn't.
him.
He did that. Isn't outjumping anyone.
Joseph says, can Howson explain
about?
why Ollie is satisfied with Lingard and Pereira as midfield options?
He's not.
He's not. He's going
trying to
for-
He's
find
literally
midfielders.
trying to buy a fucking midfielder today. What the fuck?
Also, Lingard hardly plays anymore because he's obviously not satisfied with how he plays and how good he is. Like what? I don't understand it. It really is strange. Of all the games to choose to be annoyed at and to do Ole out with,
This is not the
we're
one.
1-0 down at half time away at the team that's top of the league.
They've beaten
Unbeaten.
everybody
They've beat
else. Everybody else.
Just get over
Everyone.
We need a centre back and a Pirlo-like player to feed our wingers.
Yeah, actually,
yeah.
how about 4 centre-backs and 3 Pirlo-like players? Because there's just loads of them knocking about. Let's
Yeah.
get loads of them.
So does Stretford Paddock FC.
Everyone
but
needs a
fucking hell,
centre-back
not
and a
having
Pirlo-type player.
I feel like we're all very tense.
This is fun, isn't it?
We're all very tense.
I don't mind it.
We're all
I don't
very
mind being
angry.
a bit tense. Why is Ollie sticking with zonal marking? Don't know.
That is a bigger question than anything else has been said.
Yeah.
'Cause it's-
That's valid, and like
Yeah,
if you want to,
exactly.
if people go, we shouldn't be losing to Liverpool, Ollie
Fuck
out.
to me,
Shut the
I think.
fuck up. But if you go, we shouldn't be fucking so bad at corners, Ollie out. I can go. I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
That's what I said. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know why we
Right.
persist with it.
We-
And I don't even... The thing is as well, there have been teams in the past that have been successful with zonal marking. It's not like we know for certain
we didn't invent
zonal
it.
marking is always shit.
The fact is, if
but
we had,
we're obviously not implementing it
if
properly.
we had Eric Bailly in the team, if we had Paul Pogba and so, if we had multiple players who were tall and had strength,
could
then
head the
it
ball.
probably wouldn't be an issue.
But
the
all right,
fact is
then,
we've got-
here's another thing then. So we switch to man marking from corners. Who beats Van Dijk in the air?
the
Maguire.
only thing is Maguire. Like,
Maybe
literally.
Van Dijk, Maguire, maybe.
But then
not
you're still-
necessarily
you're
every
you're
single
still,
time.
You're still sticking Fred and Brandon Williams then on other players that they're not as the tallest.
Yeah.
The fact is, you need other tall players to do man marking. I'd say
We
we need Pogba, we need Bailly,
but
we
to
need
do
like
either
obviously all them
system,
sort of things. Like, either
You're always
system
going to
works.
struggle against a player like Van Dijk and set piece takers like Trent. I know we've been shit from set pieces all season, but like they've had 8 corners today. They've scored from one of them. They've not even looked close to scoring from one of them. Like I understand we've got a problem from set pieces, and like you said, Steve, I don't even know which member of the coaching team drills the set pieces. But again, that
Whoever
if it's something
doing
that's
it
being
badly.
coached, then you can blame Ollie for that. We need to get better at that. But it's not like zonal marking is always shit. Loads of teams have won the league with zonal marking.
I mean,
It's just we're not doing it properly, or the way we're doing it isn't working. So yeah, something needs to change there.
I mean, overall, we deserve to be 1-0 down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could easily be, if like situations had occurred because we didn't learn from our mistakes, we could be like 2 or 3-0 down.
Yeah.
But as it stands and the chances they've created,
And we
1-0 down.
we could have got the chances that have actually been created. It should really be 1-1. No, 2-1. Liverpool have had 2 good chances. We've had 1. It's not been a complete decimation. They haven't had 10 chances.
Joke. Maybe people are saying about your mic. I think
Too loud.
I know. I think you're saying you're too quiet.
It might have gone off. I think the blue cable died yesterday.
Is my mic still working, Cam? If you could look.
That's not the solution.
If
Speaking
the
to
report from Henry Winter is true, that's a sackable offence for Ollie and his
I
team.
mean, a double
It's
back,
not,
a double back fracture is a bit of a weird one to say. Oh,
So also that, but right,
Out of
here's a
nowhere.
question then. So if he's got a double back fracture, did he fracture his back in that tackle against Wolves, or did they play him when his back was fractured? Because playing him with a fractured back is mental.
can ask me. Clearly, I wasn't getting the fucking info from.
I mean,
I'm just trying to figure out why.
The only reason I
Yeah.
could,
Unless he didn't want it to come out, but it came out elsewhere.
the only reason I can say it is if like he did, he
probably didn't want
he did-
anyone
he
to
did
know
have the
before
injury,
Liverpool.
but no one had put through the scans. If someone had put through the scans and
No.
went, he has a back injury,
There is no.
and was still
Right,
playing,
it's
him,
not
there's
even
no
a
way that's
scan.
gonna
It's an
happen.
X-ray. An X-ray takes 10 minutes to get the results back. I've had enough of them to know. Unless it didn't show up on an X-ray and then it's shown up on an MRI or whatever they've done. But all of these things take a day at most. If Rashford was in an MRI machine 2 days after the Wolves game, they would before the Wolves game they would have known whether they had a fractured back or not, or he's fractured his back in that tackle in the Wolves game.
He was fit enough to start that game, or fit enough to play in that game. You know that.
But was he though? Obviously, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
It wasn't much of a challenge on him that made him
No.
come off, was it?
There's something strange.
That is
going on.
that is pretty. If he had a fractured back and they played him against Wolves, that's pretty crazy.
At the same time, trying to win a game
Yeah.
that we needed to win, because
Yeah.
to be honest, it's probably our best chance at getting a trophy now, because we're out of the League Cup.
Essentially.
Unless
Rashford plays in a spinal
we have a
cast.
PSG style
Just roll him on.
moment against them.
Oh,
we're out of
unless
that.
it's the exact same
All
prognosis
the
that
rules-
they give with Harry Maguire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there rules against a player playing in a wheelchair? Because
Probably not
reckon
explicit.
so.
I bet it doesn't say no wheelchairs allowed. Because if you get
Probably
Rashford
fat
on,
tires for the grass. Though.
just put him. Yeah,
About
just
crutches?
give Ollie the remote control.
I think you'll find they're called aluminium swag sticks.
Swagger pipes for God's
Swag
sake.
for God's sake.
That's Pogba again.
going on.
Disgusting
Late night
behaviour.
I'm going on.
Contact isn't a foul. No, but jumping into someone and stopping them collecting the ball
If you jump-
when they're in
I
midair
mean,
and you don't get the ball, that is a foul.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure, as I remember it, if you make contact with the keeper while you're trying to claim a ball, it is a foul. Like, that is just genuinely how I understand football. I mean, am I completely wrong in that fact?
cunt score.
Someone could print out the official rules and send it me.
Laws.
Yeah, laws, official laws.
Yeah,
and
the
send
I love how they call them laws.
it. Yeah,
Like
But
it's like you.
to my
Should we
understanding,
make some office laws?
Yeah,
And when people go, oh, what's your rules? Laws.
they're not rules, they're laws.
Is this on my Facebook? as well,
commandments. Just get biblical on it. Just call them commandments.
Cam? Why?
Just use whatever word. Get a thesaurus out and decide which one you want to use. Contact isn't a foul.
Sorry, I didn't know that either.
Well, yes, it is.
Sponsored by Taco Bell. Regulations, rules and regs. I never like it when people say that. Second half started, in case you didn't know. They're streaming down. Salah, just wide. He should have scored there. Salah should have scored. Salah, not open net. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper from 3 yards out. Not even 1-on-1.
Apparently,
What
our
would you call
timer hasn't started again.
it? Yeah.
We're on a.
Cameron.
That's a horrendous miss by Salah there.
One job, Cam.
That's a horrendous miss by Salah. Awful. It's the
They're going
easiest chance you'll get all
they're
day.
going
there.
to try and replace him in the summer, aren't they?
Salah?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
They're going to cash in and fuck him off.
I don't even know how much they'll get for him. 100 million? Not much more than that.
To get someone like Barcelona or Real Madrid will come in.
But
Seven-
Barcelona don't
75
need
million.
him. Madrid maybe need
Barcelona,
him more.
Barcelona have a time limit on the player that they need someone to replace Messi, but I feel like Salah's not that
Salah's
player.
not anywhere near replacing Messi.
Nowhere near.
No, but I mean, like, they need to replace the goals. Like, the 1 or 2 players they can buy to replace the goals. They fall out with Griezmann and obviously they need to also replace Suarez. So it's just a bit of a weird one. I think they're going to buy that lot.
How are they able to make passes like that there? Yeah. Balls through, tiny gaps, swivel 180 passes that cut out 5 fucking United players surrounding Mane. Here, look at that. How is that such a perfect pass there? What the fuck?
It's because it's Muslim.
They just know what they're doing.
They always got to the byline. It's a
pull it back. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Just knock it towards the penalty.
I mean, we have been knocking them this entire game, but we do have to say that Liverpool are.
They are good. Yeah, of course they're good. But fuck me, what is this shit?
They've lost one game
Why
since
are we
January.
trying to play out from the back again?
Henderson hit the
Thank
post.
Fuck that missed.
If Henderson had scored, you would have got an absolute tirade.
That's a foul.
On Twitter
Ref, that's a foul. Ref,
You're
that's
fucking
a foul.
shitting all, Cam.
We've lost
Sorry, mate.
We've
Chelsea
lost all
and Cam.
composure and shape. And we're just waiting for this.
Probably handball.
That's probably a handball, and VAR is going to bring this up.
The strange thing to me is how we have no space at all on the counter-attack either. We're no closer to... When we get the ball and we're counter-attacking, no one is available to pass it to.
No one steps into him. No one steps into... Okay, our defence is just wide open.
What a save by De Gea.
Did you save that?
Yeah.
Let me have a look at this. That's quality.
Does he save it?
Yeah, he knocks onto the post.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so
He's always good against Liverpool, though, isn't he, De Gea?
So De Gea's having a good game, but...
Lindelof's injured his groin.
Bailey. Eric Bailly. I should have put my Bailly shirt on.
I mean, honestly, I put Phil Jones on ahead of... Bailly's been out for 5 months.
So what?
He's not played.
He's a madman.
Why? I don't...
One of them now.
What?
Played last week in the 23s.
Yeah.
Attempted a whole red kick.
Why put him on the bench in case 2 players get injured? You need more than one centre-back on the bench.
I mean,
I'm not saying he's not fit. I'm saying I wouldn't
if
bring
Eric
him
Bailly
on.
plays like he used to, then he puts a lot of energy and it clears covers.
I didn't put him on the bench
very well.
I think he's a good player. I like Eric Bailly.
Axel's out. Rojo's out. Phil Jones is Phil Jones.
I know. Phil Jones.
So Bailly.
Yeah.
Joey, if he'd have started today, I wouldn't have been upset, to be honest. They'd have gone with a back 3.
I don't know. I think it's too soon.
Why is there so much space?
Where is he with Lindelof in a minute?
According to Henry Windsor, Rashford is out for the remainder of the season.
Well, is he 2 or 3 months, or is it the remainder of the season?
Look at what Ollie said. He was like, he didn't make it today. He's going to have another scan this weekend.
Also,
that doesn't sound like we'll see you in fucking September,
does it? The first quote
does it?
said 2 to 3 months. That's not the remainder of the season anyway. No. If it's out for 5 months, or
it's April. That's like there's a month of the season left.
Yeah, but still,
so I phoned someone
that's another
twice
month,
on the fucking way in here trying to find out what was going on with that, and they fucking better reply.
Joe sounds fine. Thank you. We're struggling here, aren't we?
Oh, we're all over the fucking place. By the way, the Taco Bell Crunch Box is value for money.
Show me your Crunch Box.
It is.
Alex is kind of...
They've just knocked it around 6 players with no fucking problems whatsoever.
Am I the only one who wants Brandon to break someone's leg?
I'm not gonna.
No, there's no breaking.
I don't want anyone to break someone's leg.
And
call someone a
try.
I want him to go through someone.
Yeah, like push someone into the advertising bits and that, but don't break someone's leg. Ball in from Trent.
We really need
headed
Greenwood
away from Lindelof there.
I mean, like Greenwood wouldn't really do much here because we're getting absolutely destroyed from midfield. Or
you have to have a ball. You have to have a midfield to pass the strikers the ball.
If the hand's by his side, just don't.
He was also a centimetre off him.
Pereira, man, what are you doing?
They started this off quick as fuck, aren't they, Liverpool?
Well, their talk was probably like, these are
shit, batter them.
Well, like, not probably just batter them, but finish the game off. Yeah. Don't let them back in, because we could have got back into it at the death.
And also,
it'd be interesting to see if we've changed it.
We're not a side with enough quality anywhere that if they just really press high and push up, I don't think we've even got enough to do them on the counter.
Camucho's asked, why are you eating so slowly, Alex?
I've got a lot of food here.
I know. I don't really see any problem with how fast he's eating. We look like hot garbage right now. Yeah, we're getting absolutely battered, and we just lost the ball again
repeatedly.
Yeah,
it's really not looking great. This hurts to watch. It does, doesn't it? It does hurt to watch.
I mean, there's just no one who can hold on to the ball. There's no one who can make a 2-yard.
We haven't got anyone who can hold on to the ball. That's those sorts of players aren't that easy to find, to be honest. Midfielders that can really hold on to a ball.
Wan-Bissaka's having a stinker. Wan-Bissaka never bust a gut out to a player. Never. Are you trying to say that Wan-Bissaka never puts effort in? Like,
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like
I don't think that's our problem.
I feel like making
The
a
fact
point
that we
about
can't
how
pass from it
Wan-Bissaka's
to each
playing
other.
against Liverpool is not really to say in the general sense of things.
Well, maybe it doesn't mean generally. Maybe it just means today. What's worse? It's loss or this. Don't even know what that sentence means. Should have read it before I read it out.
Who said matter? I mean,
Right, so it's Matic and Fred now. So that's a fucking improvement, actually. But fuck me, lads.
And okay, he's going to get turned inside out and
win that header.
Oh, God.
Corner ball.
watch him. Saunters after them. I mean, every game. Oh, so he does mean every game. He's trying to. He's calling Wan-Bissaka
Yeah,
out.
no, I think he's full of shit.
Our best defender. Shit, that's good.
But, well, maybe you know what? Maybe he doesn't.
I
Press
mean,
people
he's
very
he's
quickly.
jockeying and waiting for the perfect
11
answer.
corners.
It's fun, isn't it?
Fucking Christ on a bicycle.
Wave after wave. It's a miracle. It's still 1-0.
It is only still 1-0 though.
Yeah, that is actually straight. Go on. Okay, and we've lost the ball again.
Got a chip.
Yeah.
How can I actually try one of these chips? I have not tried one. I'm
That's such a lie. That. Oh, can I have a chip?
I haven't
never had
actually
one of them.
never tried
Mr. Howson?
Taco Bell. I've only had
good
Taco
with
Bell
that.
once in my life.
Little. Tell you what. Great flavour. Little dry. But that's probably part of the delivery process. I don't blame
More
them for that.
delivery than,
Nice chips.
It's probably because Alex has been eating so slowly.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and
Wan-Bissaka got absolutely
Wan-Bissaka just got
destroyed
put into
there.
the front row, but
But he
they got a
got-
blocking. He did get twisted, though.
bring on Haaland for the second half. Oh, how I wish.
Come on, right, slow down for fuck's sake.
This is the one time I do not
Settle.
Slow
want.
down. They've had
Settle.
7 chances
Settle.
in 9 minutes. So
Settle,
just slow down.
Settle.
Get up
No,
a bit.
no,
Push
don't
up.
kick it up. No, don't just boot
What's
it.
worth the City loss of this?
Well,
This
was
ain't
it-
finished yet.
This
City were
hasn't,
3-0 up as well.
Fucking hell. Give us a chance.
this hasn't finished.
Not
for
that
long.
it's looking particularly great, but we lost 3-1 in that game. It's only 1-0 at the minute.
Until I was kind of
Obviously that
expecting
so
to get
far.
back today. So this is
Yeah.
fine. Oh my god.
Go on, lads.
Nice.
Fucking hell! What is that?
Got a
What
good
is
play.
that?
Anyway.
Just stretching after the ball and trying
That's
to pass
Andreas
it in one
Pereira.
touch.
That's
Fuck
what he
me,
does,
man.
He's fucking
Didn't read the
abysmal.
dummy at all. Couldn't get a pass on it, so just stretched his foot out.
Here's us really hoping for the 2 midfielders this summer. Oh, this January.
Why is Solskjaer happy with Pereira and Lingard as his
He's
options?
not. He's trying to sign
I know,
Fernandes.
I
feel
just like
they're just
thinking about it.
triggering us.
It's just
I
funny,
feel like
isn't it?
at this point
He's
they're
trying to
just
sign Fernandes, and I also think
Yeah,
he's trying
no.
to sign a number 10
I
as
think-
well.
And maybe fucking what's that Birmingham lad called?
Oh, he's
Bellingham.
probably not going to play
Bellingham.
this
I feel
year.
like
No,
he's
but
gonna-
like we're looking at signing multiple midfielders.
I feel like we might sign up Bellingham and then loan him back if we do.
Why is every pass a
Fernandes
fucking
is
stretch?
Fernandes
What is
obviously
going
for
on?
the first
Every
team.
pass we make is someone going like that. Not one composed pass with someone
You
on the
got
ball.
Alex left, so you could provide that visual, aren't you?
I'd have just kicked him off his chair otherwise. Honestly, I don't
I mean,
understand
that
it.
Samare looks good for the fact that he's creative and
Yeah,
also
but
defensive.
some bloke you've never heard of in the league that's
in
shit.
the fact of French defensive in defense, French defensive midfielders are usually pretty decent.
They've been good, haven't they?
Like-
It's
Well,
one
like
position.
Bakayoko.
It's one position.
But then you look at
Exactly.
Kante, you look at.
But then again, he
just
did
a
win the
guy.
league.
Just
Well,
a guy.
Right, but that doesn't mean every
Basuma's
fucking
pretty
black
good
French
from
kid
that.
out of fucking the French league's
I'm
good.
saying,
Don't work like that, does
They've
it?
had a decent
Right.
track
Like,
record. though.
they have a decent track record. I mean, like obviously Bakayoko.
If you had to pick one nation for your central defensive midfielder to be from,
Irish.
yeah, good point. But there's only been one world class one.
what are you worrying about, James McCarthy, mate? I'm not even going to.
I'm sure down the years there's been more than one. There's only one I can think of.
Nah,
That's
so we'll probably go French. Yeah.
Darren Gibson,
You got Makalele, you got Kante. You got-
Alex.
Yeah.
Vieira.
Neither way.
Alex is just taking the bit. He comes in.
Come on then, now we've got a chance here. Hold
Two.
the ball.
This is
Hold
not
the
gonna
ball.
go.
In fact,
Hold the
it's still
ball.
only one's madness.
Shoot! Oh!
Everything but no, don't tell Fred to shoot.
Well, he didn't have anything else to do.
Even
What?
they was like, let him come
How
all
is
the
he
way
not
in.
getting a
We'll
shot
get-
on
we'll get the ball
target
back.
there?
Glenn Whelan.
Literally
Rory
can just
Delap,
run into the box. That's got to be on target.
Fred learned to shoot. Yeah.
Glenn Whelan, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about him.
Who are you talking about?
World
He
class.
said, if you, because they were saying like, this Becca, fucking Sumer, whatever the fuck it's called.
Sumara, yeah.
Like,
What?
every fucking French defensive midfielder's good. And I
No,
was
we
like,
said
no, they're
that
not.
if you had to pick a nation for your defensive midfielder,
I
to
said
be
there's
from,
a decent track record.
France has
from-
got a good record,
when
hasn't it?
in the defensive
Historically.
league and football, a lot of the defensive midfielders that have come recently to the Premier League have been good.
So that's, they said, well, if you had to pick a nation for your defensive
He said
midfielder,
Roy
what
Keane.
would you pick? And I said Irish.
Really?
He's just saying
Keane,
Roy
innit?
Keane.
I was just saying Roy Keane, but like, I'm also now
why have
looking
they
at
still got the
notable
ball?
Irish players and trying to see.
Go on then.
Dan James is on a run. Throw it to. Oh my God! Why did you choose that pass? Why of all the passes did you choose that pass? Dan James was free.
Good shot.
Surprised he didn't.
Irish 100%. Someone agrees with you.
Matt Holland.
If you're picking them out of if you've got your hand in a big bowl full of Irish defensive midfielders, you're very lucky to get Keane.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're going French, there's about 7 or 8.
I mean, you got Rory Delap if you want to throw in. That's about it.
Dilapidated. Right.
Yeah.
We've had in the last 5 minutes. I know it's not much consolation, but we've had 2 or 3
Eddie
chances
McGoldrick?
where we've had kind of 3-on-3 pushing out, which we haven't had for the rest of the game so far.
Andy Townsend. John Sheridan.
Oh my God.
Forward one.
Massive. Go on. Oh, you fucking hell.
Of all the people.
Why are you just hitting it as hard as you can, man?
Like, just put a bit of composure
On the corner of the
Curve
6-yard
ball.
box.
You've got it there. All you need to do there is just tap it.
Just hit the target.
Is that Dan James standing there with no fuck around him and all?
Yeah, but you can't knock him for not shooting. But just,
No, he did. He had
Got it at the target.
You
You just got it at the target.
Come on, this
was
shit.
basi-
He was
Come on, this
basically
shit. This
You're on
lot.
your
We'll get a
strong
goal
foot.
here.
Ray Houghton.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Do we practice shooting at all? I'm guessing
Oh,
yes.
shut up.
It might not look at it, but I'm guessing
Fucking
yes.
stupid fucking questions.
Oh, lucky lads.
Kevin
Unlucky.
Sheedy.
We should be 3-1 up here.
Lindelof just caught it there. And
Even
threw it
I
back.
don't think that. That was close, that wasn't it?
Only chance and he kills it. We've had other chances.
Well,
like-
also a problem is when you only have one chance, you only get strikers don't
I'm
usually
not
score
gonna
every
lie.
chance
When
they take.
if we
they
go
get,
back
do they?
about 4 minutes, that having a chance did not look very likely because we were getting.
No, and we've had 2 or 3 half
Battered.
chances in the last couple of minutes. Like I said, I don't understand quite what's happening. Like here, look, we've
Go on,
I
Brandon.
mean,
been getting in this position
Fred
multiple
got a decent
times.
avenue,
Oh,
like,
you
he
fell
stepped off
over.
him because he knew that he was gonna. Go on, Brandon.
Boot him. Yeah.
Good lad! Well done, Brandon. Fucking hell. It's nice to see, innit?
I hear Januzaj is wanting to revive his career, swapping from Andreas. Januzaj's been alright at Sociedad. That whole Sociedad, like, front, like, middle 3 behind the striker has been pretty decent.
Saucy dad.
Ozurabal,
These
that's I
chips
think
are
how you
still
say
going.
it.
A lot of chips.
Odegaard and Januzaj have been pretty decent. Oh, we've got an Andres Pereira statistic here. He's made 12. He's made 20. He's tried 20 passes, and he's 12 of them.
Do you know what? I'm fucking done with him.
Oh, God. Stu's lost it. What, done with Pereira?
Yeah.
He's giving him the silent treatment. He's had enough. Like, he doesn't even need to rant about him. He's just nah.
No, that's it. I'm over. I'm over caring because he's not going to get any fucking better, is he?
No.
Is Pereira the new young?
Oh, yeah, he needed one.
Get Odegaard. He's on loan to Sociedad.
Also,
For 2
he's
years?
not proven enough at all, is he?
I mean, he's very good. I've seen him play a bit for Sociedad.
If he was that good,
but-
he'd be playing for Real Madrid. Come on.
Yeah,
They're not the best team of all time,
To
are
be
they?
fair, he has revived his career. That's
So, yeah, but he's revived his career. What,
No, it's
last
clearly
week?
his decision making's obviously shit because going to Real Madrid at 16 was never a good idea.
No, it wasn't,
When he was
yeah.
that, I was like, why the fuck's he done that?
I mean, he went
better
there.
going to Crewe.
The thing was, is he went there, got paid in ridiculous wages, and then they went,
Like
"Oh
a
yeah,
young-
but you're going to play in Castilla." And I'm like, that's a bit of a weird one from Real
It
Madrid
was
as well.
absolutely fucking bonkers.
Nah.
It's like you want to keep this
How
player
old is
by
he?
giving him a load of wages.
And he's what,
but
20 now, isn't
he
he?
might want to
Imagine
play
how good
football.
Crewe would have been.
Yeah, I mean, didn't they
Fucking
brought
mint.
thingy through, didn't they? Nick Powell. So they got history.
Who else? Dean
I thought,
Ashton.
do you know what? I thought Nick Powell was going to be so good for Man United. Do you remember he scored that fucking goal?
On
On
his
his
debut.
debut.
Against Wigan. Same.
New goals. We've got him.
I'm pretty
And
sure
then-
Alex Butler
Scholes
scored
have
in
a
that
seat,
game
son.
as well.
Yeah,
Happy
exactly.
days now.
Either way, this is the best bit of the crunch box.
Whoa, Stephen Showers in the comments says Marshall's our worst 9 in the last 30 years.
That's not true, is it?
I don't think that's the case.
In the last 30 years, he's worse than Makeda.
What a first touch though, and then just loses it. Fuck's sake.
Wins it back though. Won it back, Steve.
See what he does
Can't
now
knock
though.
his work rate.
Yeah, he's lost it. But in the middle of 2 very poor decisions, he won it back. And he's lost it again. Pereira is having an absolute nightmare. Is Pereira having a worse second half than the ref had first half?
Oh, and now they're clean.
Maguire's just fucked himself
Maybe
over
too.
there as
Good
well.
touch by Mane.
Go on,
Mane's
Victor.
coming
Gonna cut in. Oh
He's on
no.
the outside.
Easy. Rubbish.
Right, De Gea was
Liverpool
giving it the
is
old like,
rubbish.
sorted, don't worry about it, and it nearly went in.
Yeah, yeah. Falcao. I just completely
Yeah,
forgot
there
he
you go.
existed. Falcao.
Yeah, Falcao's not... Martial's not worse than Falcao, is he?
No.
Yeah, would you get Pereira off stick Greenwood on?
I'd play with 10 men with the way he is at the fucking minute.
I'd just let him leave. Just let him walk back to Old Trafford from Anfield.
Do you know when, if Sporting are so fucking desperate, I'd pay them the 80 and send fucking Pereira there.
Yeah. Pereira has been very
What
poor.
wages is Pereira on? Because
He won't be on a lot. Let's not kill him. He's not going to be on fucking 400 grand a week.
no, I'm not going to say. I'm not
Whatever
saying,
he's
but
on,
I'm-
it's ridiculous.
But what I'm saying,
whatever all of them on's ridiculous.
But what my point was going to be was like, is this the reason? Like,
Did you
we
see
can't.
that Iwobi
No, I
thing
don't
they
think
put
he's
in?
that. I don't
No.
think he's one of that. I think he's
Did
on
you
like
see
40.
that payslip I put in the group?
What was it? 100 grand?
Iwobi
300 grand,
300 grand a month. Iwobi was on.
Yeah. So like 90k a week.
Only a bit more than you, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just less than me that. Yeah, 90k a week for Alex Iwobi. But that's the thing. You get a contract renewal at the right time. All of a sudden, people like
Like Luke
Marcus
Shaw.
Rojo,
Get on
Luke
fucking
Shaw.
bananas fucking wages.
In Howson's 5-thing when we learned, can he technically put Andres Pereira isn't good enough? Because haven't we just learnt this?
We've not just learned this.
We've known this for a while, unfortunately.
Do you think it was a mistake playing him today over Lingard?
Yeah, I put
Yeah.
Lingard in. And that's why I said if he doesn't play, I think he's in the
I think it was a
naughty step,
mistake
because
putting him in over Mata.
Lingard's decision making is good. His quality is not. That's the difference. Whereas
Yeah.
Pereira's quality is high, but his decision making is that of a fucking cat. Just
Really, really.
I mean, you also.
I bet Pereira looks mint.
I mean, he doesn't have the energy,
probably
maybe,
right.
but I'd put him
no
Mata
pressure
before him.
on.
slapping him
Rabona
in from 20
fucking-
yards.
5v2s and stuff like that. Mate, he looks fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, because he's got a fucking outrageous
What
touch
would you guys do for 90k a week? Play for Man United?
for 90k a week.
Would you be?
Not taking a pay cut.
Yeah, if Twitter's to be believed.
Oh yeah, yeah. Fucking hell.
You fucking stingy bastard.
Yeah, I know.
Money.
You know what I mean? I only live in a terrace house for a laugh.
Millionaire over here, living in a terrace house.
That's just sort of taxman's not aware. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
Ollie,
nice get there for Allison.
he eats so slow.
That's
Oh
in the
my
top
God,
5
I'm
lies
so
you've ever read
triggered.
about me, that.
What, that you're a millionaire?
Yeah. The other one in the top 5 lies is that I'm dead.
I think millionaire is less likely. I know you.
If you saw them 2 reports and was like, one's true, one's false, he's dead. He's definitely dead.
He's dead. He's,
Wow.
he's died cashless in a Nando's somewhere.
With Red Bull scattered around
Yeah,
him.
exactly.
Yeah. Steve would have to go into the Nando's and not
We've
order
got
on
we've
delivery,
under
order
the
and
desk
delivery.
there. There's a metal case, and in there is just loads of needles filled with Red Bull that we have to stab in directly into your heart if you pass out, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly true.
He's gone down. That's all that will save him.
He was angry about my eating, by the way.
Oh, loads of people pissed off that you're eating too slow. I agree with them.
Why?
It's taking you 20 minutes to eat. Let's face it. A bit some
Highlight of the game, though.
pancake, some fries, and a little.
It wasn't
and,
a
and a little
pancake, was
sweet
it?
peen.
Quesadilla.
Did you like that sweet peen at the end as well? That was nice, wasn't
The
it?
churros with a bit of caramel
Whatever.
sauce.
Dalot is a better wing back than
Churros a bit
Wan-Bissaka.
much, man.
Yeah, but Wan-Bissaka isn't playing.
Very full now.
I know he is playing wing back technically, but he's not playing the wing back role of someone that's needed their attacking ability.
Yeah, BPH production says, call fast food for a reason. You're right.
Yeah. Fast delivery, not eating. Savour it.
Savour the flavour. Oh dear.
Oh, well, we have the ball.
We have the ball in the final third. Call the cops.
Is Pereira going to do anything?
Go on, Brandon's open there.
Out wide.
one more,
Out wide.
Oh,
Why are you shooting from 25 fucking yard out like that?
With your left foot.
When someone's fucking
Luke
wide
says, got a super chat, says, we paid 50 million for half a fullback. Brilliant defender, but can't attack. The fact it rhymed, I like. Should we start with that?
Yeah, I like that as well.
However, you're wrong.
The opinion, though.
Well, no, he's not half a fullback, is he? He's a certain type of fullback. If he had someone like Sancho or your prime Ronaldo or something like that in front of him, you would need that. Because that guy is like if you had Zaha right wing,
Fred did well then.
Wan-Bissaka behind him.
Don't
fine,
shoot.
gone.
Oh my god, okay then.
No, it's
Again,
Fred.
it's a
Don't let him
tame
shoot.
shot. It's
But
an
it was-
easy
but
save.
it was on
I would have
target.
saved that. Yeah,
But he saved it.
I would have
But it's
saved it.
irrelevant.
Of all the shots I've seen
Do you know
Fred
what?
take,
The day Fred bangs one in the fucking joint, I'll go fair play. But do you know what? It wasn't worth the other 95 shots you fucking.
of
had
all
to
the
put
shots
that
I've
in.
seen Fred take, he did well to get there though.
Fred is our best player today again because he's in the middle and he's busy and he's doing 5 people's fucking
But
job.
you can't shoot.
And he's
Oh, we got-
absolutely slandering Andreas Pereira
And
in
that's the worst
Portuguese
free
ahead of
kick,
him.
worst corner I've ever seen.
Is that our
throw me
first
how many
corner?
putas he's fucking thrown out there
I think
every
it
time
is.
fucking Pereira does
Saw
something.
that.
That's a good ball.
Oh,
Go on,
Megs!
lads.
Come
Go on,
on,
Fred.
that's it, that's what.
Oh.
Come on. Can you let it go for the Megs? Fucking hell.
Was he offside?
He was.
I would like to see a replay of this.
Well,
If we get a goal, though, how
You
good's
might
that
not.
going to be, lads?
oh mate.
You what?
Who've got next? Wolves.
Can we have a look at our fixture list coming up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Does that mean you have to do a bit of work, Cam?
Oh, and
Hold on, Harry. And then again. We've got some space here, look.
Give it. Like, why not fucking feeding Brandon? He's always in acres and he'll go forward with it.
Tell you what, Luke Shaw's not been bad today.
No, he's not.
I'll give him that.
Because he's not doing any attacking.
Yeah.
So he can concentrate on
He doesn't have to
defending.
run.
That's a great pass
yeah,
as well. Go on,
I'm
lads.
actually. Where are the subs? This is a question.
Well,
Bring on.
Usually on the subs bench. That's where we keep him.
For safekeeping.
You leave him on the coach like this. It's a bit of a walk. You have to get a guy. You got to go through a gate. It's like
Come on,
it's
we can score
long-winded.
against these
If they're on the
fucks. Come on.
bench,
It's a good cross that.
I would love an absolutely undeserved
Here we
draw.
go.
I'd
Shoot.
really
There we go.
fucking accept
Shoot,
it.
Fred.
Shithouse draw.
I really want Fred to score a banger now, just
Give it Williams.
because I feel
Just don't let
wide,
Fred
go
shoot.
wide.
It's just slung a fucking back heel in for
Shaw
nothing.
just was like slowly labouring over.
Pitch. That's not a foul.
How many fucking how many yellows have we had?
2.
Who's been booked?
De Gea and
Matic.
Right. I had so many fucking. I mean, this is another reason Craig Pawson.
That's not a foul, is it?
No,
That's
he just
clearly not a
walks
foul,
into him,
that.
realizes he's messed up, and just falls over.
fucking joker.
And they're looking, then they're putting the camera on him as well. Like, oh, he's on a booking. He's got to be careful. He didn't do anything. Salah knocked the ball past him, ran into him, and fell over.
Right, so I've got a four-way acca. No, yeah, three-way acca. Liverpool, Bayern Munich, and Parma.
Jesus.
Bayern Munich have already won.
Liverpool.
I've got like 9 bets on, so you got to cover your bases.
Parma are playing.
I need my money back, don't I?
I bet on them to both win.
Parma,
That way,
Parma are
you
playing
know, unless
Juventus.
It's a draw.
By the way,
I'm
just
cruising.
Yeah,
Parma.
correct.
Yeah, Parma are playing Juventus just as a.
Yeah, so I mean the chances of that coming in are nix so good.
So that's your not going to happen bet.
Yeah, that's 22-1 for a reason. I've also got
Matters
Greenwood
warming
to
up.
score first. So
What, in the whole game or for United?
apparently I can cash out on that.
I
Right, let's
would.
cash out on that. Yeah, let's cash out on that.
I'm guessing it was like
Cashed out.
I'm guessing
Sweet.
it was voided because Greenwood
right.
didn't start.
Okay, I've got one that potential returns of £1,053.50, and I can currently cash out for 21p.
Do it.
And that was Brandon Williams to score, United to win, Williams to be carded, and 20 booking points each. Now that still can happen, so I'm going to leave that one.
I mean, yeah.
Marshall to score first, United to win, Matic and Brandon to be carded. See? Apart from us winning and Marshall scoring first, and
from the
Brandon getting a
United.
card, that was close.
There's still 20 minutes of the game left.
I got Liverpool to win, both teams to score, 2 corners each.
Fred.
We haven't had any corners, have we?
Matic. Yeah,
we
we had
we
one.
just had one though.
Just had one. All right, so we need 2.
2 more or 1 more?
40 booking points each. Have any of their players been booked?
No.
No.
That's not
Of course
happening.
not.
So that one's 200-1. So that's a 500 if it comes in.
I can smell that rum.
Maguire to
Jesus,
score, United to
strong.
win, and Williams to be carded 150-1. I said I got loads of bets on here.
Tackle him.
Good tackle for Matic, lad.
I mean, that's a
foul.
Surely that was a foul on the floor.
Matic did well
Greenwood to score, Henderson and Pereira to be
What?
carded.
What was that?
What did Martial do then?
No.
Kicked it off his left foot.
No.
I think he did that by
Yeah,
accident.
good foul, lad. Well done,
Just-
Luke Shaw.
just-
That's all right.
Punch him.
I
He's
think he
gonna
might
get.
have
He's gonna get
stick
carded.
nine,
Shaw just got carded.
There's some booking points for you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've also got Robertson, Fred, Matic and Brandon to be carded. That was 100-1. So, yeah. Not winning anything today.
You're going to say something? Just kind of lean.
Nah, I'm just looking at that.
Paddock has better subs than United at the minute. Yeah, we have. How many do we have at the moment? We have 31.7k subscribers. So thank you all for subscribing. If you're not subscribed,
Oh, yeah, if you're not
Subscribe.
subscribed, please subscribe.
yeah.
We do loads of fun videos all the time. You love it.
Got Anthony Crowler's My Man United coming out this week. That should be good.
Yeah.
Another Behind Enemy Lines. Did you enjoy the Behind Enemy Lines with Machin that we did with Red Man TV? I thought that was good.
The comments under your preview with them was just that entertaining for like an hour.
Oh, on theirs channel.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
But the thing is, I'm not meant to be liked by Liverpool fans,
No.
so I don't care. It's not what we'd call my target
No, that was
audience.
it was like
I don't think you were particularly biased or twattish or
No,
anything, though,
no.
were you? It was like a nice
Well,
conversation.
there was quite a few people who
twattish
tweeted me and
is a
said,
great
like, do you know
word.
what, I really
I'm
enjoyed
not
that.
that twattish. That's really another term.
But for most people, I think just looked at it and was like, oh, United fan. Or this particular United fan.
Martial heading it away. Pereira.
It's
Some of the
like,
comments like,
he's
we want-
always disrespectful about us. Yeah!
Yeah,
Some of the comments like, we wanted a United fan that likes Liverpool. That was essentially what they were saying. We want someone that's going to be respectful to Liverpool.
Yeah, no, I was raised
no.
right.
The other week when we said did that Dream 11, and I said Chilwell might be the best left back in the league. Even if Robertson is the best left back in the league, I'm never saying he's the best.
Oh,
left back.
forget Robertson.
Like Van Dijk, I'm just about saying
Brandon Williams, maybe. Can we get Mason Greenwood on, do we reckon? Do we think we'll see him?
Greenwood and Mata, just so I can see Pereira as far away from the pitch as possible.
Yeah.
I don't think Pereira would come off, you know.
Don't say that.
I think Dan James might come off before
comes
Pereira
off
does.
before
Dan
Pereira.
James hasn't touched the ball in the second half.
It's a good tackle.
There was that one where he made a good.
Well done, Matic.
good
Go,
run.
go, 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 go.
Sprint
Come on, then.
Matic. No,
Come
give
on.
It, give it, just
Brandon,
give it.
run.
Okay,
That's a
here's
good ball,
it's
that.
gone to Dan James.
Just need
And
to play Brandon Williams in.
The fact it's 73 minutes gone and we're only a goal away is kind of bananas, isn't it?
Yeah.
especially after that, we got battered at the start of the first half. That was painful to watch. Mata Mason on. Yep, I would have Mata. Just
I
please.
don't think Mata's doing anything in this game.
Dan James ain't doing anything in this game, by the looks of that.
Just
He's
But
gonna get
he's still doing more than Andreas Pereira, so.
we are playing with 10 players because Shaw and Williams are doing the same job.
Mata and Greenwood come
Oh,
out.
thank God.
there. Pereira's coming off.
And Pereira's coming off. It's like someone's answered all my prayers and we're going to concede.
And Williams.
Mate, what is this? What, let's get fucking giddy for a second here.
Go on.
What if they're able to go and fucking score? Even once I'd really take, but if we was able to fucking score two from
We
this
just
point
fucking
here,
99'd them. That'd be so good.
Apparently,
I'm going to be unbearable. I might just go live and stay
Why?
live till I fall asleep.
why are you doing this?
Just live stream 24 hours, Big Brother style.
Yeah.
Joe, why are you
Like,
just
guess what?
fine?
Leaving the
couldn't
car.
help it.
Get the rum out. Ramming it. I mean, it's unlikely. Keep the rum. Leave the
I
rum
can't
in.
smell it yet, but I feel like that's going to be bad.
No, it doesn't smell that bad.
Okay.
It smells like old meat.
Apparently, they want to
That's
know
odd
what...
for a vegan, that, isn't it?
I'm not a vegan, so
He's a pescatarian,
No, but you
so he's
do act
basically
like one.
just...
I don't act like one.
Yeah, you do.
I ate a load of
He's
fish
basic-
last
he's
night.
basic-
Mirrors in
Yeah.
your house.
What?
That's acting
Your
like
haircut
one.
says vegan.
Yeah.
You're,
The only thing you've not got is Birkenstocks.
Your haircut says
Innit?
paedophile.
If he walked in wearing his jeans with Birkenstocks one day,
Oh, yeah, I've
you
got
wouldn't be
Birken-
shocked.
I've got
Yeah,
Birkenstocks.
Of course you have, yeah.
yeah.
But don't you wear a lovely flip flop or a sandal on the beach, do you? Even a man like you. What do you wear? Trainers and then whinge that they're full of sand.
No, I wore Toms on the beach. Remember?
Tom's is worse.
Tom's.
That's way more vegan. That's like a charity thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You've out vegan me there.
Yeah, you're a pescatarian, so basically, you're just not really
You're a
trying,
vegan
are you?
without the bottle.
No, I'm not.
Look at the bottle to go fully vegan.
I don't. Yeah, it's too hard. Fuck that. Great shit. Allison's not had much to do, has he? I reckon I could have been in there and well, I'd have let every shot in. But if I didn't, if I was trying, I think I could have saved everything so far. Who's that pressing there? See, that is.
Tom says
That's
it might be 1-0 down, but if you add up all the shirt numbers, we win by miles. I mean,
There you go.
There's a
That's
fucking
Brandon
point.
Williams.
Snap for you.
no
That's
one
Brandon
thought
Williams.
that.
Brandon Williams is off, unfortunately, but that would have been a great one.
Was it Williams that just went off with Pereira?
Yeah.
Mad,
Interesting.
isn't it?
So I think basically we've been like, oh, Dan James must not be tired because he's not done anything.
76% passing accuracy, poor as 100%. That's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. Really.
Not great though.
Oh my God, that was fantastically played. If he actually got it under control.
God. If we win, then a 24-hour stream at Howson dancing. Only if it stops them winning the league. Which it probably won't.
No, definitely won't.
This is kind of hurting.
Shoot.
God, look how easy it is.
Don't let Henderson score.
Nice.
Let's go.
Turn. Give it again.
Well done.
Go on.
One more.
Mason, get forward. Just go. Go.
Good ball.
Oh, and again, 2v1.
Go on, lad.
Come on, you couldn't get it under control in time.
Mason,
let's have
drive
a
at him,
drive
at him,
bit movement.
It was 5v1 in the box
Yeah.
there, wasn't it?
That's because it just took so long. It was 2v2 at one point.
Yeah.
That's
That was the
United ball.
unfortunate.
United
Throw.
ball,
United
come on.
Yeah, boy.
That was the unfortunate thing
More
of
excited for a fucking
Manchester
Freud
having
in
it
the corner.
booed at him.
See, this is a good omen. Old fucking Q8 in the corner here. They just came back from 1-0 down today. With
Yeah.
2-1.
That was poor, wasn't it? Poor
Go on,
from them as
Matic.
well.
Raza says, can we just chat about the UFC or something instead?
Martial.
Marshall, you're the
got
only
ball.
striker,
Oh.
kid. How about getting a box?
was a good ball.
Close.
If we get a goal, momentum could shift. It really could. It really could.
They'll shit themselves.
They might not.
Mind about
Van
that.
Dijk gets a nod on that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That's a corner.
I'll tell you what.
Bet you it's
Greenwood
not.
Putting a bit of fucking pressure on
No, it's a goal kick.
Van Dijk. Here we go. Next fixtures. Burnley on Wednesday, 22nd. FA
TBD
Cup
have been good this
weekend.
season.
Tranmere or Watford.
TBD's unbelievable form. City away in the League Cup, which, I mean, can we just say we're not coming? You're just like, yeah, we're not coming. What are they going to do? Kick us out the fucking cup? Wolves at home. Chelsea away after a couple of week break.
That's a good ball.
I'm looking forward to that break for a change, you know.
Oh, that wasn't as good.
I'm so
break?
looking forward to that break. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
Fuck all.
Barbados.
No, I'm not going anywhere. But I'm just looking forward
I'd
to the
love to go
break.
to Barbados though. Hit the beach. Couple palm trees. I might go away. What rum are you guys drinking?
Somewhere on there.
Manchester rum.
Manchester Still.
Still, it's not changed. Hey,
I like the design of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's Tranmere or Watford for the FA Cup game,
they play Thursday, don't they?
and they play like 3 days before the actual
Yeah.
fixture.
Or is it next Thursday they play?
Yeah, I think it's like 3 days before the actual fixture, so they're going to be shattered.
Why has that happened? Why has their game been pushed
Because
so far back?
they got postponed for heavy rain
Yeah.
Oh dear. Heavy rain.
at Tranmere.
Oh, look at that there.
Not heavy
Wan-Bissaka,
rain.
no one's got it in there to
no
fucking
one's
hit.
got that
I think
Someone's
it's
got that ball
Waterlock.
in
in
the
the locker in the slightest.
Nah, but he can attack. He's just not the best at it.
He was a winger in the academy.
Never
So
mind that.
you just got to like channel that fucking guy. Like, yeah, you was a Premier League academy winger. You've got to have some skills in your locker for fuck's
Yeah, I mean
sake.
he's got assists as well this season. It's not like he's done absolutely nothing.
Oh, let's go.
Best UK beach holiday destination, says Camacho. It's
Cornwall.
got to be Cornwall. Start at Cornwall and figure it out.
Yeah. Anywhere in Cornwall's
Newquay is
not bad.
lovely.
It's
Newquay
still
is
cold.
lovely.
This time of year.
Which
Yeah,
January,
this
mate.
time
Yeah.
of year, yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't planning on
Get there
going this
start
time
of
of year.
August or middle of August.
Belting.
You can just about hang on for 20 minutes in the water before you get out. Play a bit of frisbee
Yeah.
with the dog. Fish and chips, bed.
Yeah.
Do dogs make good frisbees?
Yeah, just grab it by the back legs. Just rotate from the hips. Easy. Skegness, yeah. Skegness is very poor.
Hartlepool, great place.
Oh, the only time I ever went to Skegness, remember when they used to do like 1830s of beefer thingies all weekend?
Skegness?
No, listen. Like, when you go to Beefer, Malia, Zante, all of that lot, right? They do the big reunion, bingo. It's about 130 quid. This was 20 years ago. So it's like 130 quid.
Then?
And they, yeah.
Fuck me.
And they have like 3-4 days of fucking
Oh, and it's
mayhem.
static home.
No, it was
Absolute.
chalets and like brick built buildings and shit.
So you say Terry Emery, and yet you'll say chalet. Interesting. I think you mean chalet. Shallots and lot.
Shallots, bricks, laughing.
Oh,
Pretty Charlotte's a site type of, wasn't it?
But yeah, Skegness. I mean, I didn't actually venture into Skegness. It was just, I think it was a Butlins on the
Yeah.
outskirts. That was absolute mayhem.
And
Go on,
2 hours fucking
Wan-Bissaka.
sleep.
corner ball.
Wan-Bissaka
United.
just went full
He's
Phil
got,
Neville
again, he
with
had
that step
4
over.
men round him though, didn't he?
He did the full Phil Neville step over though, like someone that's never done a step over.
Like someone
ever.
who's just
me.
saw someone
Like me
else
at
do a
5
step
aside.
over.
Yeah, when-
I always do
Your
one
knee
step
gets above
over.
here.
Yeah. Looks like a crane doing a fucking step over when I do it.
It looks like, do you know that game where you have to do the man that runs?
Yeah.
You
Quap,
have to move on the
quap,
left.
quap. Oh my god, that actually went into an area where we should have headed it in.
Thought we had A for chance then.
Either chance.
We've got
Why do it keep,
9
Yeah, why does that
minutes
keep happening?
plus
why does it keep going off there?
at a time.
Don't.
Don't.
They don't.
Just don't.
I have more than this to do.
No, you don't.
No,
You got shorts on. No one with shorts has responsibilities.
shorts and
There was a
flip-flops.
man outside wearing shorts before. And I'm like, bro,
Was it
what
James?
are
Do
you
you have
doing?
responsibilities?
James will have my latest.
Oh yeah, except him actually. He always wears shorts. What happens here then? Ball in.
We all kind of jumped for it. And none
No, jump way too early for it.
Who heads that away? Is it for me now? Yeah. Poor.
They jump like maybe. Oh,
Mane's coming off.
Kick him on the way off.
Origi.
For
he'll score.
Origi, and Fabinho's coming on. Probably for Henderson.
I mean, still shouting set plays. That wasn't that bad. I know they just won it, headed it away, but
It's
it's at least,
bald, Cameron.
it's at least a
He's proper
dangerous
bold,
thing.
like the fucking washing up liquid.
Like text that's slightly fatter than normal. Bald.
Baldy.
Yep, Liverpool are shit in it. They've gone defensive.
You can see how good we are.
Fabinho.
We should have
Fabinho
got
for Firmino.
Isco
Origi
last
for
summer.
Mane.
Weird.
Oh, give us a like if you can't be asked.
Yeah.
Give us a like if you're getting smashed tonight. Give us a like if all your bets aren't coming in.
It is Sunday, but I'm gonna be.
I didn't mean to pick Palmer.
Did you not?
No, I meant to pick Juve.
Well,
It's just the realisation as I was reading it out before, like,
that was an accident.
That's
Yeah.
Palmer violence.
But if they win now,
I had a big... I think I put a big icon.
Storm.
I just found it.
if they win now,
Just
it'll be
like-
absolute scenes.
Yeah, I just did... which fucking one was it? Unless it's already fucked up from one of the games earlier.
Some NFL bets. I've been in here for NFL bets.
Oh, Matic is off.
Oh, yeah.
Matic, you need to take him off.
Is he off? Is Matic off?
Sent off there, I think.
He's getting close, isn't he?
When did Lallana come on?
Oh, that's got.
Yeah, Villarreal lost.
It's not actually a booking, that is it? To be fair,
I mean,
I
to
thought
be
he
fair,
kicked him.
They lost to a team that had someone sent off.
Yeah, it was 2-1, and they only pulled one back with Santa Cazorla, actually, towards the end.
He's
Santa
been
Cazorla's
sensational.
Don't let me down. So
Very
this
good.
one I had... I pulled a draw in a knacker, which is always a bold move, but it always
Very
gets the
mo-
price
very
up.
bold.
So I got Dundee and Hibernian, and I went draw, 2-2. You're
Fair play.
welcome.
Like that.
I went with Villarreal over Espanyol. That didn't come in. I've gone with Athletic Bilbao over Celta Vigo. That's 40 minutes in, 0-0. I said Genoa, Roma to beat Genoa. That's 2-1 Roma. I said Leverkusen to beat Paderborn. That's 3-1 currently.
And here's a hope
I
for
did
one.
have United to beat Liverpool. So no. And I've gone with Rennes to beat Atletico Marseille, which is a team that I didn't even know existed. Atletico Marseille?
Nah, they're making that up.
Was that not Olympic Marseille?
Nope. It's Atletico Marseille.
Is that real? Is that not a typo? That's actually
No,
what they're called.
that's what
What
it
the
says
No,
on the
what
app.
happened there?
So I looked at it and went, never heard of
Cleared
them.
it for him.
So
They're
I'm
gonna
going with Rennes.
René.
It's a strange pass from Mata, wasn't it?
Do you fancy that golf thing at some point next week? Have you seen that? I sent it the other day.
I didn't read it, but what we're doing?
It's indoor golf. There's a bar there as well.
So you're just twatting golf balls at a
Do
curtain.
you know what my schedule looks like for
Yeah.
between now and summer?
Right. Friday night, beers, 1-0, up the ticks.
Friday night. Friday night.
Shut up, Cameron.
Yeah, that's not.
No.
Nope.
Have you heard that song?
I know. So yeah, the fact
What
is,
fucking song you think you've heard?
is like when you most of the time you sing something, Cam, you never sing it in the tune. You sing it in some like weird operatic, and it takes me a good like 5 minutes to understand which one it is.
You're not putting it on, are you? Obviously, you're not going to put a song
No,
on in
you're
the
not.
background.
You're
of
not
this.
going to do that.
Don't
because you're
put
not that-
absolute
the
idiot.
song on.
You're not that stupid, are you?
What are you doing?
No, I don't know it.
No, what?
Nope.
No.
Nope. I don't
Nope.
know. You know.
So has Lindelof overcome this sort of groin injury? Seemed to have. It looks like it, doesn't he? It's probably one of them where after the game we'll go, Lindelof is probably not going to be fit for the next couple of
6
weeks.
Next month.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
Nice.
I like that.
And again,
And
I
you
should
just
have gone
walked into
inside
trouble. Okay.
Keep it. There we go.
Let's fluff on.
Let's
There's
have a
got to be
chat.
some
Wan-Bissaka
space here. Look at
on
the
the
space for
space.
Wan-Bissaka there. Because
Back in
they've
the
got so
bus
many
on.
men round us. There's no way there's not a shitload of space somewhere.
That's because we don't have anyone with the ability.
No
to
one can
play.
hit the ball to Wan-Bissaka there,
No.
can they?
No one wants to try it.
Harry, you've kind of slowed things down a bit, mate.
Yeah, but there's no one to fucking pass to.
Just please, just do something.
Oh, that's pathetic.
Oh, he has got a whistle. Prick.
Oh, he's hurt himself.
Oh,
Delon.
what is?
No,
going
maybe
on?
not a bad idea for
He's someone that
Wan-Bissaka.
can actually
Put him on for Daniel
a
James.
crossing on the right hand
There you go,
side.
come on for Daniel James and play
Luke
further
Shaw's-
forward.
He's got cramp. He's ran for a week.
Last time he got cramp was at that fucking Chinese buffet.
In his jaw.
Oh, will he play left back actually if he comes on for sure?
No.
Do you remember the last time he played left back? It was here.
Delon.
Yeah. Jose's last game, when Jose was just like having a giggle.
Just like, who don't
Jose was
want
like, hey,
he was like,
who wants to go on today?
Say Dillo for sure in the comments.
it's actually, no.
Let me scroll down a
No.
bit so we don't see.
No.
Let's get a few comments in hand in case anything
Yeah.
happens.
I think he is coming off. His Tello's playing left back.
To be fair, he's ran for 86 minutes today. Which is like 20 minutes more than I think he's
Do you
done
have
for
Top
Cam.
Golf in the UK? Yeah, there is one near Watford. I've been. It's quite
I'm
good.
not going to Top Golf.
They were just asking about Top Golf in the UK. It's near Watford.
Top Golf's like a driving range with a bar.
But it's like there's targets and there's bars, yeah. And you
That
can order
sounds
like
alright. What's wrong
you
with
can
that?
order beer and like food to your
It's just
table.
expensive as shit.
Pretty fun. I enjoy it.
What is this?
So you got to hit in targets.
That was
It's
literally
that game
like-
that was on Wii Golf.
How can we
One
settle
masses
for a
off,
free
furthest
kick
back.
that allows
One
them to
masses off,
counter
furthest
attack
back.
as easily as possible? Well, put everyone in the box and have no one stood on the edge of the box in case they win the header. Perfect.
Right, just win that. Forwards. Well done. Don't lose it.
Okay, you done well there.
Go on, Danny lad.
Just run.
That's all right. Throw in. Throw in.
What did Ollie just do?
Why
there?
did that look so shit?
Oh, is
We
Fred-
can't pass,
is
can we?
Fred
Look
the
at
most
Wan-Bissaka there. Look.
Is Fred the most one-footed player you've ever seen? Like
Can I introduce you to Ryan Giggs?
Yeah, but he was really good. I'm really good.
On that one foot.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can we just score? Can I just?
No,
have
just even a draw, just so that it's like we're the only team they haven't fucking beat. Would be fucking belting, wouldn't it?
Corner ball.
But
I don't actually want comments for the rest of this, to be honest. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what's going on. We'll open it back up at the end. If something happens, I don't want to have seen it first. That's the only problem.
Oh, penalty.
Yeah, but this stream is behind people who have it on satellite.
Are you actually going to give a foul? Are you going to give a card?
Could we get a skybox?
Has he
in
just
it?
shouted bullshit? No. It's like a fucking grand a month.
Oh, is it? Because it's a business.
Can we have a card?
What?
I was just going to say a card, maybe. I don't know. I don't even think that was a cardable offence. I just want Liverpool to have a card.
Oh.
I can offer you a dried mushroom.
Hey?
No, never mind.
No, not in a good way.
Right, Fred.
Right, said
Big
Fred.
cross in here. Come on, lad.
Come on.
Oh, miss hit it and shoot.
Either way. Come on.
Harry Maguire. Big header.
I don't know.
Have we got again? They're going to head the ball out and be on a counter attack here, aren't they?
I'm saying that.
100%. That is not
That's
a
a
bad
good
ball.
That's not bad. That's not great.
Now we've got a
Corner ball. Come on then, lads. 89th minute.
Oh, hang on a minute. Matt's might have just come in.
90th minute, actually.
Two
What?
corners.
2 corners.
They've
we're
had
in.
more than two. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's... Let me have a look.
That is United.
Let me have a look.
Yeah, but
Let me
you
have a
need-
look.
don't you need United to win for that? Though?
May do.
Mata into the box. Can't see the ball.
Stream quality
Hilarious
is just...
ball.
Buffering. We're
Oh, no.
buffering.
Both teams to score. Both teams to score on 2 corners.
Go on, Diogo,
Well, I
lad.
needed
You're not
Brandon
slower
to
than.
I'm just
You're
Jordan
not slower than
Henderson.
Jordan Henderson.
So-
You aren't slower than Jordan
So
Henderson.
Diogo Dalot just got outpaced by Jordan Henderson.
I mean, to be fair, he had a head start.
None of their players have been booked.
Well done, Dallo.
Outrageous.
Good tackle
Good
there.
tackle.
Go on, Fred.
Go on, Fred. He's
Find a pass.
fucking
Find a
top,
pass.
I like
He
it.
really is one of the players that just stands out because we're shit. Nice feet there from
Well done, Mason.
No options here now at all.
That's all right. Let's get
Switch it!
Cross.
Love that.
Good lads. Come on.
Mason's
Come on.
literally one of the only players who
Yeah.
can play that fucking ball.
Yeah, with his weak
I
foot.
just want...
Yeah, it was his weak foot.
Yeah.
Oh my
Good
god.
pass,
Yeah,
my
oh
Come
God.
on, United!
Go on, lad.
Come
Can
on,
we just switch
United!
it back?
Don't shit the bed now, lads, for
you shit
fuck's
the
sake.
We actually just switched it back.
Volley. No.
Yeah, just shoot. Fuck it. It's not Fred, so shoot. Maguire, shoot! Captain Maguire. Got 3 on him.
There's 3 added minutes,
Out
by
to
the
the
way.
low on the left.
Just,
He's played in for
Dan
Dan
James.
James, who's
Just-
gone
At
1 versus
him,
1
at
against
him.
Trent. Yeah, just fucking commit him. Ball's gone in.
No one.
Cleared
win.
by Van
Win
Dijk.
that, win
Only
that,
as
win that.
far as... I can't even see who that is. That Mason? And
Throw
it's a
into
throw
United.
for
Come
United
on.
on the right-hand
So
side with 30 seconds
Test it.
into 3 minutes, allegedly, of injury time. Look at the crowd sitting down in a United-Liverpool game. Fucking stop it.
Oh.
We'll win it. It's in the box. Matter with an unmatter-like shit
Good.
touch.
Good head
There's
there.
so many players
Pressure
in their
from
box.
United here.
Just-
Please, let's
Maguire,
fucking...
get in the box,
Please,
lad.
let's
Just
convert
go and
this.
fucking-
Come on, lads. Dalot on the left. Swings it
quality.
in.
Shocking.
Straight to Van Dijk.
there's
We
so
could
many-
have actually made that a better fucking shot at Van Dijk.
There's so many players in the box and how we keep
Wan-Bissaka, what
somehow
was that?
managing to find
Keeper,
Van
keeper,
Dijk.
I think he was offside.
Keeper.
Well done, David.
Goal, get it up the pitch as quickly
Come on,
as
United.
possible.
Come on. 2 minutes to go. Let's have it.
I just don't want to, like, because then they can say they've beaten everyone in the league.
Yeah.
and I just
Well, it don't
want
matter, does it?
doesn't
Fuck
matter.
that. I just want to win or not lose. I don't care about Liverpool
Come on.
saying they've beat everyone. Come on.
The fact is, you keep saying this, but then when we see it on Twitter, it's just going like,
yeah, but just
mind that.
ignore it. Block them.
Blame Pep.
Yeah.
Put it in the box, you dick.
Come on, let's get a cross in, lads, for fuck's sake. Good play.
Corner.
Corner ball.
Another corner.
Get
Come on,
everyone
lads.
up.
Come on.
De Gea, come on.
90 seconds
Do it.
left. Come on,
Put
United.
the hair up. Come on.
Put De Gea up. It doesn't, goal difference doesn't
Fucking
matter. at this
come
point.
on.
Just put De Gea in the box.
All the players, at least. All the outfield
Yeah,
players.
he's up. Go on,
Oh,
lad.
Gea-
Dave's having it.
De Gea's not
Come on,
great
the
from
lads.
corners, though,
Oh,
to be
no.
Solskjaer has
Oh, he
told him
balled
to
it.
get
Yeah,
straight
he's
back.
just on the halfway line.
Not bad.
And we've lost another header.
Played. Shoot. That was terrible shot.
Matt,
The
you're
worst
offside.
shot I've ever seen in my life, that from Wan-Bissaka.
And now you just, oh my god. They don't, I think-
Just karate kick him.
Deck him. Deck
Just
him.
deck him.
Deck him. Yeah.
2-0. See you
and he's
later.
taking his shirt off.
Send him off. 20 booking points, though.
High five.
So he's taking his shirt off when it's not even a winning goal.
It is a
It
win
is a
goal.
winning goal, though, isn't it? Oh, well.
The keeper's come up all the way up the pitch.
Keeper was the first one too. That's fucking mad.
Yeah.
Let's call it a fucking day.
Kind of what you expect, I suppose, isn't it?
That was Torres against Barcelona. He was just stood on the line and waited for him to punt it. Alisson got the assist. That's probably why Alisson was there. Yeah, look, he just waits on the line.
He's
for him.
offside. Must have done. Dan James,
Offside.
to be fair, there was no point in taking him down.
Yeah, it's just going to get a red card in a game
Yeah.
when we're already losing. He was already on the halfway line. Like, he was already in our half.
Well, that's that.
Very good. Full time, is it? It's got to be in it.
Yeah, just kind of no point.
I mean, I think it must be full time. I mean, what do you have to fucking do to stop someone fucking sending messages here?
Yeah, Alisson got the assist
I can't.
for that goal.
No.
Oh, that's it.
Just him.
That what?
Very good. Full
It's
time.
over.
Yeah. 2-0 Liverpool. See you later.